Really? Wow. Bet is below? Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Scary business. Scary, scary. Wow. Let me look. I just want to see bets. Bet brother. What an ugly stock. Sheesh. That thing should have never been touched after the offering. Good morning, Low Omega. Good evening, Dave. Good morning, Troy. D Zero. Rubbish. Sorry, the wrong thing. I was working on a spreadsheet. Oh my goodness. Tash, good morning. Good evening. D, good morning. Jay, good morning. Good morning, guys. Jonathan, good morning. Crypto server, Sofa, good morning. Jody, good morning. Curl, good morning. Wes, good morning. Joe, heyo. Yeah, Joe's looking at the S&P this morning and he's smiling. 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 Let's see. SPY is a monster. SPY is impressive. Not up a whole lot this morning, but it's done well. Oh yes. Good morning, guys. Blooming. Good morning. How are you? So this morning, in terms of gainers, we have. I think the one that we focused on this morning has been since last night, right? RSLS. So that thing's been having issues at 40 cents. So it's going to need to break above 40 to 42. Little bit of resistance. And then I think the pre-market high was just below 42 cents. So that's your next resistance above 40 for RSLS. SPRC had some news this morning, so they had that initial pop, right, and then came back to 680 and then bounced back to 730. So the that breakout will come if we break above $8.50. Ooh, RSLS is looking good. Well, they're both looking good actually, right? So RSLS and SPRC. Puts Afaluzas. Oh yeah, puts Afaluzas. Look at the S&P go, right? SPY's going back for 465. That's impressive. That's very impressive. I wonder if the FOMC meeting today does anything honestly, right? So obviously most of these banks are predicting that the Fed will cut these rates, right? So usually they do what these guys want them to do, or the banks are usually right in terms of like what the Fed will do. So I bet you they go ahead and no rate hike, no, not cutting, but no rate hike, right? So like the 25, the 50, blah blah blah, they just leave it Like no more, no more, right? So which is still rubbish, but anyways, good morning, Surfer. Good morning, Musty, good morning. This high that we can sell. Interesting. Does the market care? Exactly, Musty. See, that's the question, isn't it? Right? The market's been pumping and pumping and pumping. We might have that reaction where, like, okay, it's not something that like the market wants, and then we drop initially, and then we just continue going back up. Market no care. It's the exact same thing that happened last time, right? The market dropped when he came on, and then said, "Who's this guy again?" Oh, I thought he was the garbage man. Anyways, let's go back up. And then markets keep going back up. So, anyways, anyways, View, Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, yes, yes. Yeah, no, Spy looks good. View. What's View doing? Wow, impressive. Impressive. My goodness. Well, Musty, hopefully that thing stays above something today. 240, 230, something, something. Just stay above, you know? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, the S&P just hit new 52-week highs in pre-markets. That last candle just gave us a new high. RSLS again was still sitting below resistance, so just kind of watching that one for now to see what happens high end. Um, more January, February, I think so too, right? So that's also when the BTC ETF, the spot ETF, or just ETFs are meant to come out for Bitcoin. So yeah, we might see the next crypto rally wave at the start of next year. You know, when we start running into elections, everything is pumping, everybody's happy, blah blah blah. Yeah. So good morning, Jay. Hi everyone. Anyways, there are a few names this morning, like they usually are. Going into the open. I think yeah. So usually a few names to look at, but nothing really stands out yet other than the names that we've talked about. If I look at the pre-market gainer list, one last refresh. So again, RSLS had some news last night. SPRC had news this morning, right? So if you're not a legend member, you're really missing out on the news and some of these names, right? So SPRC had some news this morning. ROI, I'm not sure if they had news, right? So IOAC is one of the SPACs to watch this morning, right? I know that's on Pablo's watch list, right? So IOAC, along with Nubi. Nubi also has a merger vote coming up. C4 was something that we obviously talked about quite a bit yesterday, right? So all day yesterday was C4 all day, and look at that damn stock, right? Like it really hasn't given up yet, um, which is impressive, right? So your next resistance is $3, obviously, but C4 has been a monster, an absolute monster, right? Impressive. So oh yeah, they also got a price target upgrade actually. Wait, what? Did they have more news, guys? They had more news this morning. Wow. Yeah, they had more news this morning. These guys are clearly like wanting the flames, They're wanting it they want explosions. So they had news this morning, and then they also had a price target upgrade this morning. So Stifle upgrades C4 Therapeutics to buy from hold, raises price target to $12 from $2. Good morning, Focus. So from $2 to $12. Not that it's gonna get there, but it causes the stock to have a bit of momentum, some vibes. So it looks like C4 is still on watch then. Another 26% rally. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, we'll see. Alrighty, let me put out a tweet. Again, if you haven't smashed a like yet, guys, would really appreciate it. It really helps when you smash a like nice and early for the algos, So smash a like, hit that subscribe, share the link, all the fun things that are nice already. Uh, nah. So while you're smashing the like and sharing the link and hitting that subscribe and become a member, I will put out a tweet. Uh, there we go. Na, 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 na. Not a whole lot of names on the list that I like. There we go. And then there we go. My thoughts on bet Tony. Tony bets is trash. I don't think you can find any more trash in the market more than bets. Yeah. Is anybody else lagging today? Let me know. Or is it just you? Yeah, I mean, let me know if you're lagging. Olu, good morning. Focus, good morning. What are my thoughts on SPRC? Well, I mean, they had that news, right? Really good news, but the stock seems to be trending for now. So if you're interested in that thing, I'd be watching this $6.60, 650 level. See if we start to consolidate at that level. You're not lagging, Wes? Okay. Yeah, I think it's just it's just musty. It's the European Wi-Fi musty. You're in trouble already. Na, 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 na. Let's see here. Yeah, C4. Yeah, no, C4 is doing really well. I had no idea these guys had more news this morning. Speaking of trash in the market, there's another. It doesn't appear to be lagging. Okay, what's crazy, Troy, is I saw your second comment, um, and I was like, wait, what? Too much suspense. And then I had to go look at your first comments and then get the point. LQR partners with Soda Jerk. Trash. Get that garbage out of here. Anyways, yeah, no, C4 is above $4 again. It is a bigger trash than bets. I don't know, honestly. Bets is at zero, like at zero. Bets is at zero, Bob. Ciao. Zero. So I don't know if you can get any worse than that. You know? Two. Anyways, so bets is trash. LQR is trash. GGE is trash. Any more? Oh, lots more. So RSLS again, like we've talked about this morning, that 40 to 42 cents needs to break for that thing to give us another push, right? It looks like SPRC is holding that 660 range, 650, 660 range. So maybe that's not too bad, as the thrust vibes are slowly in the background, right? So if we can stay above that, not too bad. But we're gonna need something to like really break out though. Maybe it's gonna be a C4 day again today. Again, the S&P no care. S&P hit new highs. S&P go, right? So view still struggling at 250 musty, but anyways, and the S&P is clearly above 465, which is impressive. Tony, if you have questions, let me know where your position is, and I'll take a look. Otherwise, everybody's gonna spam tickers like that. If wants me to represent you, hit me up. I contact the company for you. Yep. Yes. And if the stock squeezes, Musty, you need a 50% fee. A 50% fee. My goodness. I just want to see what happened to C4 into the close yesterday. No, we actually sold off. And then came back and broke above that 270 in after hours, which is impressive. 270 all the way to $3.30. Impressive. Anyways, so that would obviously be a goal today if the stock wanted to keep pumping, right? So we have some supply zones on the way up there though, so to 230, 240, but yeah. So hold above $3 at some point after the market opens, and then maybe start pushing back up. Rick, good morning. Good morning. Happy to be in the Let's Go, Rick. Good morning. Good morning. I saw the email. Yeah, Musty. I saw the email. Yeah, yeah. At least you got a response back though. Usually these companies don't email you back. Tony, what's your position in LMDX? Let me know. Give me some efforts. Are you in the stock? What entry price? What's your stop loss? Right. Give me some details. What am I thinking about Sava? I think it will continue to run. Are you in the position, Rick? Are you inside the building? Let me know. JG not doing much there. Yeah, just let me know where your position is, and we have lots of time, and I'll take a proper look. Uh, yeah, yeah, QQQ, impressive. Everything is just bullish, bullish, bullish. You're thinking to get some, Tony? Yeah. See, I'll take a look. That's all I want, because if you're in a stock at a low price, it changes the way that I answer your question. If you're still looking to get in, it changes things, right? So I'll take a look. Mr. B. Yeah. So, im- im- um, anyways, as I'm mentally glitching, trying to talk about STTK. Let me pull up the stock STTK, and then I'll take a look at some of these other ones. Oh wow! Oh my goodness! See, I initially ignored that because the volume was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. The volume on that thing, right? So, but that thing is on fire. Good morning, Lots. That thing is on fire there with 120%. Uh, yeah, let me take a look. STTK. Na, 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 na. Yeah. Yeah, Tony, I'll take a look. Impressive, that's for sure. Impressive. STTK. I'm just looking at the other company itself there. Uh, na, 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 na. And why it's doing that? Less than a minute. La, 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 la. There you go. If you bought, you're down 47% within 24 hours. Yup. Yes, yes. Have to get rid of those things when they're giving you warning signs. Because it's not just today, though, is it? That thing broke breaking below that 840 comes to mind again, Musty, doesn't it? Right. So as soon as we went below that level and below $8, no, thank you. Uh, Promise in cancer treatments. Okay. Yeah. I mean these cancer drugs can have like some really nice reactions from the stock. So yeah, this one seems to be reacting nicely from $4. We'll leave it up and let's see if we can break above some of these other levels. We're sitting at 470 for now, right? So let's see what happens going into the open. Anyways, so let's do some rapid fire questions maybe. So LMDX, you're looking for an entry, right, Tony? So this one's obviously, every once in a while it has like one of these pops, right? As you can see with these candles, right? So every once in a while we go from like the sub 10 cent penny, micro penny level, and then boom skis. We've done that a few times actually, which is impressive. So quite a few times, right? From like 8 cents to 30 cents, which is quite nice. For now, so what I'd be looking for here is as close to. I mean, if you look at this, Tony, you can see that the bounce is coming from like anywhere from 10 cents to 8 pennies, right? So maybe the thing to do is wait for that level, right? Wait for a sell up to that level, right? Again, so we seem to be bouncing. This is so anywhere from like 7 to 8, to just slightly around like 10 pennies, right? So I'd be waiting for that thing to sell off again to that level, unless it doesn't get there, and then you wait for a breakout. So in this case, I would be wanting for this thing to break above yesterday's high of 1350, right? So if it's breaking that level, then it's giving signs that it maybe wants to go higher. If it's not breaking 1315, then I'd be waiting for that thing to sell off closer to 10 cents or maybe even lower, is what I'd be waiting for, right? So, and then a GMBL, GM. mm, GMBL. GMBL is probably another one of those stocks that I don't like. I see. I don't get the interest here. John. I know it's super super cheap, right? I know it's cheap, but it's cheap for a reason. When I look at a stock like this, something that doesn't give you any hope. The next thing that's coming with this stock is either the announce of like a ridiculous split or they get delisted, right? And then maybe the stock is gonna get one of these last minute rallies, but still though, right? So it doesn't look good at all. If you play with this thing though, maybe a nice gamble if you're interested, John, is if you play with it. Usually when you play with stocks that like it's cheap and lows at the lows of the day, exactly, right? So if you're looking to maybe play with something like this, John, if you're looking to take a gamble, then you have to look at all-time lows and say, okay, this is all-time lows right there, right? If you take that gamble, don't let it go below 0.0151, right? All-time lows. You're sitting at 0.0165. So if you play point 0.0161, right? So if you play with that level, don't let it go below 0.0151. You don't want to go below new lows. Every time a stock gives you new lows, you want to get rid of it because it just signals to you that, oh, that wasn't enough. Let's go new lows. Let's go new lows. Right? So if you gamble at the bottom there, maybe it's gonna start bouncing off all-time lows. But if it doesn't, pack your bags. Run for the mountains. Ayo, KV, good morning. uh Mega says I'm stuck with MLGO. Should I hold it? Well, MLGO. Again, you're most likely losing more than the price of membership. So come join us in Discord. Right? Come join us in Discords. Already? Already. Anyways, should you get rid of this thing? See, I keep saying this all the time. Like before you get into something, have a plan, right? You want to know the exit before you get in, right? So I'm gonna buy this stock at $15, but if this stock goes to $12, $13, $10, I will sell it, right? Because if you don't, you're gonna have to deal with this, right? You just went from $15 to $1.57, right? Like there's nothing I can tell you at this point, right? You want to make that plan. Sell at 14, 13, 12, $10, 9.99, right? and you're way better off than like at $1.50. There's nothing I could say. Like zero, 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 zero. Right? Nothing. You have to now make that decision and say, okay, like, is my money at zero already, anyways? And what's the point of selling? Or do I have enough monies in there that I could take that money and go buy something else? Right? So RSLS is hitting new highs. They're at 42 cents. Well, testing, yeah, new highs. RSLS. RSLS. New highs, 42.50. Ooh, we. Ooh, we. You're looking for resistance for JG? If I can find it. Resistance is at $3, so you're 8 pennies away from resistance. KV. Any hope for? Was that one done? So with these bankruptcy names, any hope? Let's take a look. What is it at? I mean, it's been holding the same level. Like it's been holding. So and it's actually been keeping higher lows, which isn't too bad, I guess. Right. So yep. I mean, it's holding 15 cents. So if it can stay about 15 pennies today, maybe there's a bit of hope. Walkas, right? Depending on your entry, of course, right? So again, keep in mind it's a dangerous play with them having bankruptcy already. My goodness, look at RSLS go. RSLS 75% now. Ooh wee. Omega is smiling. Smiling like a goat. Uh Yeah, no, C4 again. I need C4 to get above. I don't need, but C4 needs to get back above $3 and consolidate. Your entry 16 pennies, Wakas. Yeah, I would like for it to stay above 15 cents. Or again, pick a number and just set a stop loss. I'm willing to maybe lose this amount on this stock today, right? Set a stop loss. If it's pumping into the end of the day, and then you're fine. But if it's not, then you maybe want to make some decisions. Alrighty. Save says HYRU. I'll take a look. You're watching that one as well, Lori? Okay. I'll take a look, ski. SPY. HRYU. Choo choo. That's a nice little pop today. Nice consolidation, right? So this is one of those beautiful examples of Trisha. What do you mean? Good morning. That's okay. Oh, I see why. Yeah. Yes. Trisha. Don't like the music? It's a nice piano vibe. Um, so good morning. This is one of those examples, right? This is what I mean by in order for a stock to go up, it has to stop going down, doesn't it? Right? Look at that, right? It's crashing. Don't touch it. It's still crashing. It's still going down, right? Look at that. Crash, crash, crash. Well, look at that, guys, right? It obviously stopped going down, right? You might like the stock, but you kind of need it to stop going down, don't you? Right? So let it stop going down first, right? And look at the size of these candles. Look at the size of the red candles. Look at the size of the candles at the bottom. What does that tell you? It tells you that again, there's a lot of selling pressure. The sellers left the building. They took their monies and ran, right? They left the building, and the candles are so small now. So maybe there's a chance. It's a maybe, maybe. Oh, while losing money? I know, Musty. It makes you stronger. Good, right? So I'm just giving you an example of. And so look at this example though, and then look at what's the stock that exploded yesterday? It wasn't C4. There was another name actually. You like this type of music, Yi? Yeah. Oh, you need the playlist? Okay, I'll let you know. Uh, No, not CADL. There was another one. ADTX. Perfect. Thank you. So look at this example and then look at ADTX. All right. And look at that. Right. So in order for a stock to go up, it has to stop going down. Right. Look at ADTX. It's like, oh, it's obviously crashing. Right. The selling pressures there. The candles are massive. Should I touch this stock? Absolutely not. Right. Bridge, 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 bridge. And then all of a sudden it sits there. It's like, oh, okay. right? It doesn't mean it's gonna go up, does it? It doesn't. But at least it gives you a good chance of maybe potentially going back up, right? And then this stock goes from the abyss from $3 to $8 to $9 in one candle, right? So these are the type of plays you're looking at for swings. So maybe on the weekend, you can quickly go through the watch list and look at this and look at that. It takes you 2 seconds, right? And then you can say, you know what, this one looks like it's consolidating. Maybe that's a good swing, right? It's amazing that these stocks sit flat and then they go boom skis up. Is it a coincidence, guys, that the company itself is dropping news when the stock has stopped going down? Nope. These companies are quite aware of technical analysis, right? They maybe don't want to drop news because the stock has way too much selling pressure. They're like, no, it's okay. We're not going to drop news. And then the stock consolidates and the company drops news. Is that a coincidence? Sometimes yes, sometimes no, right? They're quite aware of what happens. Anyways, I want to know. I went on a little tangent. Let me go back and look at HRYU for those of you guys that had questions. And then obviously, STTK looks really good this morning, right? So congratulations if you're holding this one because that thing is yeah, doing really well, right? So they had news this morning, something to do with cancer, right? So one of the drugs showed some promise, right? So that's a beautiful breakout. That's a nice hold above the breakout zone, right? This is an example of a typical breakout, right? Break, close all the damn candles above the breakout. If you're going to buy a breakout, make sure all the candles stay above the breakout zone. If not, don't buy it, right? So yeah, STTK looks nice. Let me zoom out for a second just so I can see the. I just want to see what the daily looks like. Um, like KB says, it's obviously broken above 52-week highs. I just want to see if there's anything else to update though. So yeah, it's breaking above this level there, which is nice. Above that, then you're kind of looking for 580. Interesting. Not that it's going to 580 on the daily time frame. Your next resistance is 580. So might not necessarily get there, but 2025. Okay. Just looking at that, like, where's the damn candle? So, and obviously, the closer you get to $5, the more resistance you will have, right? You're in a supply zone, in a massive supply zone, and that thing just dropped back below, right? So, how much time do we have to the open? Okay, a little bit of time, but right, nice push. And then let's see if this becomes a retest. If it can close those candles above $4.60. If not, let it sell off to the abyss. Sell off to the abyss. Again, if you haven't smashed a like yet, guys, I would really appreciate it if you could take a second and smash a like. It really helps early on. Alrighty, please and thank you. So smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and of course, if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Come join us. C4 still looks good, guys. Especially if we can stay above $3, that might become a play today, right? JG isn't doing anything there. RSLS is done well and it's retesting the breakout now. So hopefully stays above 42 to 41.50 and then goes back for 45 pennies. That would be nice. And then finally, let me look at HYRU. Not sure why the stock is doing well this morning. Again, I know you had a question. I'm not sure what the question is though, because I think you said just take a look. So and for resistance, your next resistance is $1, right? $1 resistance. So if you're not in it, I don't think it's worth the risk of like buying 2 cents below a dollar, hoping that So it just needs to clear $1, stay above $1. Good morning, D. Right? So, oh, your YouTube is bugged. See, I think that's what it is. It's the ad block. So because I think Musty has that as well. Unbelievable. Musty, get rid of that rubbish. So that's why your YouTube is lagging. C4 SPRC. Okay, sounds good. So that's a nice little drop going into the open there. On the right hand side, the S&P is also kind of dropping, but that's not a big deal. And then SPRC dropping like a tomato rock. right? So most of these names dropping into the open here. Let's see if SPRC can actually hold $6 though. La, 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 la. Let's see here. So I'd be looking for that 200 there around like $6, 610. I think I might have moved that resistance line a little bit. I'm gonna move it down to the pivot just because we initially, yeah, that thing is bouncing off that level already, isn't it? Yep. 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 SPRC. And then, so those are the levels to watch for SPRC already. So that's a beautiful curve. If this was a market open, we would take that trade. That would be a signal, and just make sure that it stayed above $6, 610, right? So, but the market isn't open, and I'm really starting to not like place signals into the open. No, thank you. So that looks good. This is still just selling off, maybe a retest of yeah, maybe we can kind of bounce off the 425-ish range for that one. And then C4, what are we doing here? C4 again looks really good, right? So your next resistance is closer to 315-ish. And there it goes. My goodness, C4. Wow. So I'm going to put some lines here as well on C4. So we initially had that top and then a retest. So we had resistance right there and then the retest. And then we kind of did a similar thing right there, right? A breakout and a retest, right? A breakout and a retest, right? So for C4, and now we're testing that 315-ish range at the top there. Actually, yeah, somewhere around that level. And then you're looking for above 320 and then higher. Yeah, C4 has done really well. Uh, done really well. Levels. There we go. So it looks like we're feeling at the top upper resistance level there for C4, and yeah, what a beauty! What a beauty! Uh, yeah. Yeah, you need the don't let YouTube win. It's off. YouTube won't let me have it on. Oh, okay, I see. Can I take a look at Mera? Looking for a position. I like BTC dip and when to get in on some of these stocks before Boomski's looking for a long position. Okay, I'll take a look. I will take a look. Don't forget the orange mango. Orange mango. Good morning, CM. European Union said can block the ad block. Interesting. Huh. See, I don't know who wins in that case, though. I don't know. It's their platform. It's the way they want to monetize it. If they say there's no way you can skip the ad, they should be able to. Good morning, Emar. Matt, good morning. You're eating mango for breakfast? Wow, interesting. Anyways, let me look at Mera. Mera dropsies. So Mera's down another 10 cents this morning. Not that it's a big deal. Not that it's a big deal. So with Mera, honestly, what I would try to do is scale in, just because we have so much data coming out today, right? With the Fed, right? So the Fed FOMC meeting, and then the press conference, and then maybe another reaction tomorrow. Just broke out. Yeah. So Crown had some news, guys. Crown says fiber optics solidifies partnership with Blue Edge Infrastructure. Not sure what that has to do with Crown, but Crown just had some news, right? So if I, oh my goodness, look at C4, guys. Dang, C4 just said, hey y'all, hey y'all. C4 just destroyed that level. My goodness. Sheesh. Uh, C4. That's impressive. What is that? 30? Yeah, 30. $3.30. C4 is just goes boom skis all the time. Writing the la 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 la. Day two rallies. What indicator? Market maker? Uh, no. I'm using the anyways, CRKN. Let me take a look with the news they had. Nice push for sure. 21, 20, 23 cents. That's not too bad actually. It's nice. Imagine if Blaze was a market maker all this time. I know, right? Can you imagine? My goodness, how amazing would that be? Anyways, how amazing would that be, Musty? I because I'm using Chart Prime with TradingView, it looks a lot different. Oh, that's because I have a different. So I'm using the Bobe algo, right? So that gives you different levels, and then obviously experience, right? So that's why I kind of laughed because I wasn't sure what you meant, Chris. Yeah. Yes. Anyways, you're using Chart Prime. I have no idea what Chart Prime is. But the Boba indicator will be the best thing you've it. I bet you that thing destroys Chart Prime. I have no idea what Chart Prime is, but I bet you it doesn't come close to what I'm using. Yeah, you just getting used to using it. Okay. Yeah, Chart Prime. What is Chart Prime? Let me take a look. Is it like a Prime? Is it like one of those logs algo things? Hmm, interesting. Anyways, so STTK is bouncing beautifully off a demand zone, right? Off the green zone. So another example of why I say it would crush it, Chris, right? We obviously got to the red zone and we've sold off, and we got to the green zone and we're bouncing back on STTK, which is nice, right? So a retest of the previous resistance level, anyways, right? A combination of the two, right? So $4.30, right? Bouncy bounce back to 450, so that's good. So let's see what happens as we go into the open with 4 minutes left. SPRC is retesting that double bottom, right? So at $6.10. Let's see if we can stay above that level. Alrighty. In terms of Mera, like I was saying, I would again. It's not a bad level this morning. If we can stay above $14.50, I don't mind that as a scaling level, right? But then also keep in mind that we have FOMC today and blah blah blah. And if something doesn't go right, everything is dropping, right? So Dan, good morning, good morning. Bonjour, bonjour. That Robert Bates. Musty? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, I'm sure we're gonna keep an eye on Mara and like CLSK. Right, CLSK obviously is another really good one. So it's actually slightly green this morning. Um, but obviously a lot of resistance at $9, so that one needs to clear $9 at some point if it wants to keep pumping. C4 is a monster, right? C4 is a beauty. Next resistance at $3.30. I think they'll give a damn though, right? So they had solid news yesterday, and then the company followed this morning with more news, more fire, more flames, right? So with cancer news, something else, and then a price target upgrade from $2 to $12. The stock is on fire, right? So pre-market high was $3.45. So if we can clear this 330 level and actually close, then maybe 345 is the next level. I would just be a bit cautious though, because we're going into the open, and obviously you should expect things to pump and then sell off at the open, right? So just be careful. One last look at the pre-market gainer list, guys, with 5 minutes to go. GDHG. Hello, everyone. Hello, guys. GDHG. Yeah. So that thing. Yeah. So STTK had some news this morning, Cancer News. RSLS had some news last night. It's done well. C4 is a monster, right? Uh, IOAC is the SPAC to watch for the day, right? SPRC, looking for that $6. Crown just had some news, right? And they're pumping. And then there's a whole bunch more that we don't really care about yet, right? So let me go back and take a look. Yup, right? If that was the market open, we'd be taking that bondy, right? So $6, right? For SPRC is nice, right? So again, a double bottom, right? $6, $6, $6, 610. A double bottom, a triple bottom, a demand zone, a 200 EMA, right? Nice pop. Your next resistance is $6.50 for that stock. So that would have been a much easier gamble to take, you know. So yeah, so yeah. Let's see. I will. SPRC. So there you go. So yeah, SPRC looks good as long as we stay above that $6 range. Alrighty. So that looks good. RSLS obviously could not stay above 42 cents. Let's see if we can now stay above 38, 39 though of the demand zone, right? And then clear the 200 at some point. And then C4, honestly, C4 is just a different beast. But we do have a supply zone going into the open already. And then Crown was something that had late news and then stalled at almost 17 pennies. So we're going to need to break above that level. So quite a few names to watch going into the open. Good morning, Virus. And what? And Thrush Shaftman, good morning. BLK, good morning. Happy trading. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Down to 210, or is it just Eugenio? A big wick like just now. I don't see, not that I see. Not that I see. Uh, Good morning, Bernie Wizard. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Today's gonna be so hopefully we have some nice like volatility at the open though, right? Because the closer we get to like 2 p.m., which is when the FOMC thing comes out, the slower it's gonna be, right? So we need chaos now, and then we can be slow later. Enrique, good morning. Uh, In your opinion, is it better to wait for the price to bounce off the view up or resistance or play momentum? My momentum hasn't been working lately. I'm losing. You're losing millions of dollars. I don't think you're losing millions of dollars. Tens of dollars, tens of dollars. Losing tens of dollars. Um, I mean, so I want to say what I think you should be doing, but I would maybe go around and it might just be based on like a few different things that are not working out for you because of personality and things like that. Not every strategy works for everybody, right? So what I would do is I would find a way to paper trade all of those. Free your grammar. Paper trade all of them. Paper trade the VWAP, paper trade the momentum, paper trade and see which one's working, and then do that already. La, la. And I think tens of dollars, tens of dollars. And free grammar again. Come join us in Discord, right? Anyways, moving on. So C4 obviously is fighting there. Right? So lots and lots of resistance around that to $3.30 range. So we're gonna need to break and close above that range, and then more boom skis. Right? SPRC came back down to retest that $6 level again, and then popped. So let's see if we can keep holding that range. And then RSLS is holding the demand zone, which is nice. Right? There goes a pop and then a drop. So again, volatility immediately at the open. LQR, Jameson, I hate that stock. Hate. There goes a drop, right? So this is why again, like the morning stuff, an alert just went off, but it looks like my alert sound is muted, so I can't really hear that. Let me take a look at IO. There goes C4 guys with a nice pop, right? So very nice pop for C4. La, la, la. Oh my goodness, C4. C4 is one of those. Oh my goodness. That thing is really exploding today, guys. Like it is exploding today. Then again, C4 explodes every single day, but dang. Wow. Again, be careful though, because the market is open and you're getting all this volatility. That's impressive. Yeah, I hate that stock, Jameson. If you look at the daily, it will tell you why. It just never goes up. CLSK is dropping like a tomato. Oh my goodness, right? So $9 resistance for CLSK crypto name, and then tomato rock. SPRC is dropping as well. This is why sometimes it's best to wait for. I've said this multiple times, guys, right? The only time I buy a stock at the open is if it's breaking out, like if it's breaking resistance, right? If not, nope, no, thank you. So in this case, C4 is the only stock that's broken out this morning, right? The only one. Right. So for now, SPRC needs to find a way to consolidate. Right. So consolidate in and around $6, and then maybe we have a chance. Alrighty. So if we can sell off and then start to consolidate, maybe STTK, it's breaking out as well. Yeah, there goes your breakout, right? So there it is, right? You can see that the breakouts always, for the most part, give you a bit of a push. You can never tell how much of a push you're gonna get, right? Because you're trying to predict stuff, right? So, but in this case, right? So $4.85 was the breakout. Well, it's at $5.09 now, right? So, yeah, nice little breakout, and then boom skis. In some cases, these breakouts are way too quick, but what can you do, right? STTK. The tempting Pfizer. Pfizer. And then I need to look at the chart for Pfizer. Yeah, so STTK is coming back down KB to retest at 485. So, right, this is the problem you have with like volatility at the open is you never know like how high we go and how quickly we come back down. Right. So now these candles need to keep closing above $4.85, and then you're okay. Right. So close all the candles above the breakout zone, all of them. Right. C4 again looks beautiful. That thing came back nicely down to 320 and then back to 350. Uh, Crown is not doing anything. RSLS looks beautiful. My goodness, look at the size of that candle. Right. So that thing just said, "Hey guys, hello all," and boom skis. Right. So that's a really nice pop. um, 46 pennies, new highs of the day, right? So these guys had news last night. We talked about it a lot, quite a bit last night before we got off the stream, I think, right? So because it was really the only name that had news and performed, right? So, so for now, what you want to see is this thing break above 45 cents and stay above 45 cents, right? Breakout and actually close above the breakout, alrighty. C4, yes, looks good, but then you also have resistance at 350, and it can't seem to close above it yet already. SPRC looks like it's trying to hold $6, which isn't too bad, but the candles are still a bit wild. Wild. It's a whole bunch of volatility. It's like this one's pumping, this one's pumping, this one's pumping, this one's pumping. Juan, hey yo Juan. Good morning, Singh. Um, why are my candles and yours usually different in color and shape? It's because I use different candles, different a whole bunch of different things. Juan. I use an indicator, so that changes the color of the candles. Um, so yeah, and then yeah, it's just a whole bunch of different things. 390. Why do you think it's gonna get to 390? There goes C4 with a nice little bounce, a nice little bouncy. So hopefully it can stay above it. $6 now. Or maybe give us a double bottom. So again, C4, right? I wouldn't worry about the. I wouldn't worry about. Yeah, the reason I didn't say the type of candle, Dan, was just because the different colors. The different colors is just on from the algo. Um, to kind of to send a different message, you know. I think it's dropping like a tomato rock, right? So I wouldn't worry about 390 until we can actually close about 350. Yeah. Alrighty. So now let's hope this is a double bottom though to retest that $3.20 to $3.15 for C4, right? Open, drop, pop, and then let's see if we can stay above the same level. STTK, I like that they came back down actually and then held above 485. The Fed speaks, so the minutes come on at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and then Powell comes on at 2:30 Eastern. 2:30 Eastern. Good morning, KH. Yeah. So 2:30 and 2 p.m. and 2:30, right? So the market will react, right? So remember when Pfizer was at at $50 and Josh kept spamming that short? Pfizer, we hated Pfizer at $50. We hated Pfizer at $50. Imagine getting some of those yearly leaps or something, you know, and just keeping them. Pfizer's crashed 50%, straight to the abyss. Anyway, so SPRC has done a good job bouncing off us, well, getting back above six and staying above six. C4 is doing a good job staying above $3.15, so that's also good. Crown really isn't doing anything, even though they had news. The reason for that is they have issues. They have bigger issues than that news. And then RSLS is holding 40 cents. So hopefully stays above 40 cents. Yep. Elon. Yeah, there's now an Elon GIF, you know, with that message on it. Yeah, C4 with a double bottom bounce, it looks like. You're in C4, Daniel? Okay, nice. View is actually going. Yeah, that thing does deserve to go, actually, you know. It deserves to go. 60? Nice, Musty. There you go. You want 350? Okay. The average is a bit high. I need some water. Oh, Musty, no, this stock has been impressive. Very impressive. Not the way that it's pumping, but the way that it's holding. The hiccups. Yes. Not the way that it's been pumping, but just the way that it's been holding, which makes you feel like, you know, maybe something's coming, right? So, yep. Have the hiccups, guys. The hiccups. From Wall Street Bets. Wall Street Bets. There goes 340 for C4, which is good. Another drop for SPRC. And 40 cents back to 43 cents for RSLS. So that's good. RSLS. Yeah. Nervous? That thing hit 350 actually. Justin. 350. Yeah. And there goes 356, 360. Oh my goodness. 370. Should have got out. And, yeah, you should have. Also, the entry was a bit high though. Yeah, let's not do the rubbish there though. Please and thank you. 366 guys. My goodness. Yeah, NXTP looks good. Yeah, so Greg has posted that one a few times in Discord as well. NXTP. Node with NXTP. Please halt, he says. Yeah, all it takes is one green candle, Musty. Yeah, no, NXTP looks good. So yeah, there goes view 270, Musty. So that's good. Very good. Wow. Please halt up and wait for better entry. Yeah, no, your entry was high, right? Your entry was high. She was high. It would have been perfect if you got in closer to a double bottom, but yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Risk reward, right? So on a stock that's up that much, yeah, just be careful. Let's see. 370. Impressive. Very impressive. I bet you the momentum scanner is just going off still. Uh, Surprisingly, it's not actually going off, which is interesting. Okay, trend line, two green candles. La la. Good job, Daniel. Good job. Two green trades, one red trade so far. $90 in profits. Good job, Daniel. I like it. Good job. Good job. Good job. Interesting. 370. SPRC is still dropping like okay. You're waiting for 375. You bought it at 236. Rigo, congratulations. You're back to the momentum stocks. Let's go, KB. Thank you very much. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Let's see. Just waiting for this to update. If you've made monies in C4 or you're still holding C4, type in yes. Trisha, what's your question for MLGO? What's the question? Out at 450. Let's go, Richard. Congratulations. So you got in at 344 and then you're out at 349. That's beautiful. Congrats. Amazing. Beautiful. Even though you sold on the way down, either way, congratulations. Right? So he says, yes, I mean, like C4 monies. Right? You guys should be ashamed of yourself. you know, looking at the current condition of the of the world, and explosives over there, and over you're buying C4, guys. Unbelievable. I'm kidding. Congratulations. Good job. That play's done really well. And it looks like it's not done, is it? Like it just wants to keep going. Right? Look at that. So there goes 375, 376, 377. 378, 380, right? New highs. So impressive, very impressive. Also, again, maybe this is a reminder. This one's a bit different because the company dropped a whole bunch of news this morning, right? So then it carried the momentum over, right? They clearly wanted to keep this thing going, which is impressive. They've done really well with the way they've like put out PR and supported the stock, right? They clearly know what they're doing. But again, this thing was spamming off the momentum scanner yesterday in Discord in the $2.20, 230, 250 range, right? So this thing was the only thing that was spamming 100 times in Discord, right? C4. So if you don't pay attention to the momentum scanner in Discord, you should, right? So because it will sometimes make you pay attention to very specific names. And if you looked at that channel once yesterday, you C4 was all over the channel. So SPRC is still holding. I don't like the scandal all the way to 580 though, but it managed to close above in and around $6, so that's not too bad. NXTP looks good though, so congratulations if you're playing with that. I know Greg has been posting this one. That looks good. RSLS is holding 40 cents, so as long as RSLS stays above 40 cents, I don't mind. Ready? Stay above 40 cents. Stay above 40 cents. And then the other one I wanted to really pay attention to today was let me see. Is that the right symbol? Okay, the alert just has gone off though. That's why. I will re-edit that alert and set it for breakout. And then we can come back. You're back in calls, Joe. S. Stewart, what's your question for View? What's your question? Looks like Hubsy is at the double bottom, Joe. Kokomo Joe. Kokomo Joe. I think that's a pretty cool name, especially for YouTube. Is it a good play? Is View a good play? View has been, I mean, S. Stewart, Musty's been spamming View every single day in the chat for the last week, right? From $1.50, $1.70, $2.50. You're asking if it's a good play because I know you're gonna FOMO at $2.70. So I'm not gonna say it's right. There's resistance at 270. You've missed all the nice entries, right? So now you kind of needed to break out or something else, or for more volume to come in, because you're asking for violence. Oh my goodness, guys, look at RSLS. That thing just exploded, and and uh, Omega is having the best morning ever. The best morning ever. Omega, 2 for 2 so far. I like it. Good job, guys. Good job. Uh, let's see. Let's go. I like it. You're still holding Omega? Yeah, I know you are. I know you are. I think was it Beggar that was asking for 25 cents this morning? Yeah, no way this thing goes back to 25 cents. If it does, it's dead. Right? So RSLS. That's a very nice push. A very nice push. And then C4 honestly just doesn't look like it's done. The damn thing just doesn't want to go away. It's an explosive that's recyclable. And you can just keep. Look at that, right? There goes new highs, and then drop obviously because it hasn't closed yet, but that thing hit new highs. Impressive. It's a long ways away from like its 52-week highs though, so all the way to $9, right? I don't know if if that's based on a split though. I don't think so. Usually, if it is, then the number is a lot higher. But no, I think it actually went from $9 to $1, and now it's going back up. LMDX, Jameson, I'll take a look. I will take a look, Skip. C4. Yeah, C4, C4. View, yeah, View has resistance at 270. NXTP has resistance at $1.25. You might not be able to see it really clearly, but there's a line right there, the pink line. That's from way back whenever we watched this stock, right? So it rallied to $1.25 and then came back down. So that's your resistance. And then for RSLS, um, again, I know there's a whole bunch of you guys holding this. Actually, if you're holding RSLS, type in yes in the chat. Omega's gonna spam yes, yes, yes. Take a look, Ski KV. It's at resistance. $1.25 is resistance. So until it breaks that level. Good morning, Danielle. Bonjour, bonjour. Alrighty. So resistance. You're looking for a break of 49. Interesting. JC, yes, sir. Let's go. Hell yes. Hell yes. So yeah, 50 cents resistance. Right. Anywhere from 48 to 50 cents is resistance. So just be mindful. I like that it stayed above 40 cents the entire morning for the most part, right? So we dropped initially at the open because gap up, and then we came back and found support at 40 cents. So that was really good. And now it's going for 48 cents. 48 cents. 41. Yeah, so 48 cents. You're in at 39 cents. Love it. So again, don't forget to pay yourself on the way up, please. SPRC has done a good job. A really good job holding $6 this morning. And there goes SPRC, $6.40, right? So almost a double bottom, double bottoms. Alrighty, low volume, but look, it looks good. ARDX, okay. Yes, yes. Look at C4, guys. My goodness, that thing is still holding the blue line, the 9. It's just riding it. Just riding it. The good thing is, like, if you're in this stock, you can easily pick a stop loss and set it. If you're not, you're kind of waiting to see what happens, right? But when it does break out, it might go up really quickly. But again, not the safest spot for a brand new position. Mighty Green, NVIDIA. Mighty Green. And there goes your drop for NXTP, right? So $1.25 resistance and a drop. View is hitting new highs of the day. It's $2.74. So View looks really good, right? So Musty's hiding in the corner somewhere. Musty hiding in the corner somewhere. Na, na. Mighty Green. Cool. Look at SPRC with some nice green candles. Beautiful, right? So really good consolidation there above $6 and then boom skis. Good job, by the way, crypto. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Good job, good job. Choo, 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 choo. Good jobs. And oh my goodness. That thing said bye all. $6.65. Yeah, it broke down really hard. So will it go up? Are you in a position, Mighty Green, for NVIDIA? Let me know what your position is. Right? Let me know. Also, keep in mind the Fed meeting today. So that's going to change a lot of things, right? So there's going to be volatility. So if you're looking for these names, you want to be careful today, right? Be careful. It's going to go up, it's going to go down, both ways. And all these stocks are going to react, right? So C4 just wants to go. It just wants violence. I think wants to go. But it's at resistance. It is at resistance. Uh What's on the list? Okay. Yeah, calls for next hour only. See what I mean? This is why, honestly, like I ask people to tell me what their position is, because no way in hell I would have known your calls expire in 50 minutes. No way. I would have never known that you have a position that like dies in 50 minutes. Anyways, back to. I mean, again in 50 minutes. Let me take a look. NVDA. Just a joke. I was wondering where you're getting, but then I know some of these countries have some weird things. Um, so I don't know. Nvidia for now looks good, right? Nvidia for now looks good. It was a joke. Okay, yeah. I don't even ask questions, but you got some close. It's weeklies. Okay, yeah. Just go to the casino. You never know. Like I've seen some weird things when it comes to options, so I don't even ask questions anymore. Anyways, I'll come back to Nvidia though. They go C4 with a new breakout. With a new breakout. Let's see if that thing can actually close above $3.80. $3.80. Impressive. Impressive. Uh, Impressive. So you're looking to, I mean, again, so NVIDIA looks good for now. Your next resistance is 48260 already. 48260-ish. Are you green on those calls for NVIDIA? I mean, if you're green, and if you're nicely green, and we're going into the Fed meeting, and you have a whole bunch, I would start thinking of like, you know what, maybe I should take some off the table. Anyways, back to C4. My goodness, guys, look at that thing go. Look at that thing go. Wow. Isn't that impressive? Oh my goodness. That thing is about to crush $4, isn't it? Yes, it is. $3.99, and there goes $4. Wow, wow, wow. Just non-stop pumpings. So again, congratulations if you're in this one. I don't know if I want to trade it anymore. Yeah, sounds good. Perfect. It's quite a nice push. Quite a nice push. C4. SPRC just had the biggest red candle from supply. So again, supply zone straight to the abyss to the demand zone. So the red zones are not to be messed with. View is super slow there, Musty. I still don't know why that thing moves like that, but there goes Nvidia, guys. Nvidia just had a nice pop. There you go. Yeah, Nvidia just hit new highs of the day, right? So yeah, Nvidia looks good. So your calls should be happy. RSLS can't seem to break above 48 cents and stay above 48 cents. So that's going to be a level to watch closely if you're in that thing, right? So 48 cents. Anyways, moving on. Good morning, M. LQ. Let me look just for funsies, just for funsies. What a stupid stock. Anyways, let's see if that thing can break above $1.50. Maybe I'll set an alert for $1.50 or something, And then STTK. STTK. That thing is dropping like a tomato. So your last hope is maybe that thing's taking about $4 there, So hopefully it does. It seems to be consolidating, and there is a liquidity grab level there. So it's trying. See if we can close above the 200. Joe. All you need to know is the shorts haven't covered. I know, Musty. I know. The shorts haven't covered a single share yet. Yes. Anyways, back to C4. If you're still holding C4, type in yes in the chat. Because this damn thing is giving us no signs of wanting to go down, right? So, and even if you bought the breakout, like even if you bought the breakout above that 380 level we talked about, the damn thing still looks good, doesn't it? Look at it go. It just hit new highs of the day, right? Look at that thing go. Oh my goodness. Wow. Right, so new highs and then a drop. So $4.12, and then a drop back down. Is it halted? It's halted? I'll take a look. I would take a look ski virus. To $10. I mean, well, the 52-week high is um is $9. So it's $9. La 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 la. Jeez. The damn thing just keeps going, doesn't it? It just keeps going. La, 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 la. C4 boom skis. Wow, maybe hit $5 today. Maybe. I mean, at this pace, honestly, at this pace, that thing looks very good. Right, at some point it's gonna dip to retest some of those other levels, but yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that thing go. $4.30. Curl already, damn it. I know, right? $4. Yeah, trying to. Maybe. What's the low there though? 95. That thing looks very weak. Very, and there goes new drops. This is why I don't like it below the 200s. When you go below the white line, you have a lot of problems. The white line is a problem. Is a problem. C4 don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, Brandon. Who is the curl? The curl is on the moon. On the moon, Brandon. Right? Even when it goes up and dips a bit, there's no signs of weakness. Zero. Zero signs of weakness. La 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 la. Let's see. La, 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 la. Already is. There you go. Perfect. Nvidia is going. Yeah, it does look good. Alexander, I'm not sure what your question is for ROI. Let me know. Let me know what your question is, and I promise I'll take a look. Not just to take a symbol. Alrighty. Let me know what the question actually is. So $4.30 for resistance. Let me zoom out a bit. I just want to see what the daily looks like because I don't think we've looked at anything else this morning past. So obviously, as you can see on the left-hand side there, we had a lot of resistance in the past, right? At just below $4. So breaking above $4 was a huge deal, right? So your next little pivot is well again. So let's say 430, but then the next pivot is all the way up to $4.70, which is impressive, right? So for now, we play with the smaller time frame and the levels that it gives us, right? So 430 is your next resistance, and then you'd be looking for 450, and then that 470 level, and then $5, right? So also keep in mind though, this thing was $2 yesterday, right? It's at $4 now, so it's done quite well. So don't be FOMOing at the highs, hoping for like, oh my goodness, but how come it's going down, right? At some point, it's gonna have to dip and then retest. For now, it looks fire. Look at the blue line, guys. Look at the blue line, right? Broke above 330, all the way to 430 above the blue line. Yeah, the listing run DP, yeah. Delisting RSLS looks good again. So retesting that 48 penny level, guys. So again, 48 cents for RSLS. Watch what? Yeah, there you go. So 48 cents resistance. 48 cents. View not really doing much. NXTP is going back up, right? So sold off, consolidated at $1.10, and then back to 120. So that's not too bad. SPRC looks like it's dip. But then again, it's been finding support at $5 and $5.85, 590 ish. Right. So let's see if we can stay above that level. Already. Already. Let's see here. Actually. Uh, and then we have interesting levels. It looks like we're topping off a bit there on C4 though. A bit of a top off, right? So whenever you start getting those long wicks at the top there, you want to be careful because it might be signaling a drop. Might be signaling a bit of a drop there. So let's see if we can stay above that. La la la. La 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 la. Hmm. Can I take a look, Alexander? Yes, I can. Are you looking for an entry? Are you in the stock already? What are you looking for? What's your question? What's your question? I think there was an element of FOMO there. The spread is a bit questionable. Are you in it, Pepe? You're in it, Alex? Okay. What's your entry price? I just need some details so I can understand where your position is before I answer your question, right? So NXTP looks like it broke above the previous high, so dipski and then breakout, which is nice, right? So just if it's good or not, okay, I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Look at C4. C4 is all over the place. It dropped to retest at 9 and then immediately popped back to $4.30. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah. ROI. You're in at 20 cents. So you're right in that position for now. I know these guys had something, some type of news. This is something. There was a reason why it popped this morning. Um, my concern with this is there's a bit more room to the downside than you would like, right? So the low of the day is 1758. So if I was in this stock, I would be putting a stop loss slightly below 1758, right? Because I don't want it going all the way to almost 21 pennies and then coming back to 17 and then breaking below the lows. Right, so average is you 125. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so for now, I would not want that thing to break below 1758. Alrighty, alrighty. Uh, oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. NXTP looks good. Good job, Greg. Yeah, that thing is at $5. Well, $1.30. Nice breakout. $1.30. You're welcome, Alex. And C4 again, it almost looks like a T-Rex, doesn't it? Right? So I like that it's holding the 9, but it's looking a little bit dangerous up there, isn't it? Like almost like it's about to do this, you know? It's about to give us a Haya candle. One of those to the bridge candles, you know? Haya. But for now, if we can stay above the blue line, then I don't mind. One of those karate kicks, you know. So we need to stay above the 9. If not, that's gonna happen. So it's done an excellent job. If anything is going to go against it, it would be this stock, just because it's shown us that it's able to rally quite a bit, right? So for now, let's hope it does. Let's hope it does. Uh, Yeah, this one is really slow, and I don't like the spread SPRC, right? But it has had a nice pop, and it has given us a nice little support level. So and bounced. There goes C4. C4 is like hi yeah, right? So don't ask how I know. Don't ask how I know. Virus, we know how you know. Don't worry. Troy? Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Hi yeah. Anyways, yeah, no, you don't want your momentum stocks stalling this long at resistance, just because you have a chance of them dropping quickly. But for now, let's see if we can stay above the 9. Well, not really holding above the 9 anymore, but it's following the arrow down, guys. Oh my goodness. It's like, wait, is this the vine? Do I swing on the vine, guys? Do I swing down on the vine? There it is. It's dropping. So maybe we can stay above $4 though. Right, that's the concern when that's, oh my goodness, that's the concern when you're sitting like that and you're consolidating. That's not consolidating, that's more so like distribution, so you want to be careful with stuff like that. um Already. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's doing the haya, guys. Haya. Haya. It just broke below $4. Surprise. Are we surprised, guys? No, we're not. Haya. So when you see stuff stalling like that, be very careful. Be very careful. Alrighty. Otherwise, your head might get carroted, chopped off. If you FOMO into that thing at $4.30, they're gonna slap your head off. Yeah. Anyway, so that arrow goes all the way down to the last breakout zone. So maybe we can stay above 390, 385. That would be good. There goes 390. There goes 389. So we've tested the arrow. So you know, in the by the law of magic, it's only fair that we test the arrow and we go back up, right? We go like that, right? I'm kidding, by the way, right? So I'm kidding. Until we see consolidation, I wouldn't rely on that. Good job, Justin. Beautiful. Good job, good job. Right. So there goes SPRC. Super slow, super annoying. Super slow, super annoying. Right. So because of the spread, RSLS is testing 48. Even though it broke above it, it's still testing 48-ish. That looks good though, doesn't it? That's a nice pop. 49.50. New highs of the day and then back down. Yeah, that looks good. Is C4 done? I don't think you can say C4 is done after the first drop, right? It's the first drop on the first retest. So I don't think I can really say this stock is done. But it has to retest. It can't just keep going on forever, right? So for now, that dip was expected, not a massive surprise. Let's see if we can now stay above this level, right? So we followed one arrow down. Let's follow the other arrow back up, right? So let's use some voodoo. Can I take a look at Bitcoin? Of course. Bitcoin is at just below 42. BTC looks fine for now. And the RSLS holding up, pushing for 50 pennies, 50 cents. There goes 628, 628. So we have bounced really nicely up that level, right? So let's see if we can. I don't like the spread. That's my only concern. Is the stupid spread. That's my only concern there. Okay. Yeah. So just be careful with that. Right. Nice little push. RSLS, that thing is on fire. My goodness, look at that breakout. 50 cents. 50 cents. 51. 51. C4 is going back up. It's trying to. It's trying to. So 3.99. Back to $4. So we sold off to, actually, we sold off exactly what we needed to sell off to. Exactly. To perfection, right? So $3.85, right back to $4. So a drop exactly to the last breakout and then a bit of a pop. It doesn't mean it's going to keep pumping though, right? So it could easily fail at the 20 or the 9 and then go back down for a retest. But that's a beautiful pop, right? So there goes RSLS, 107%. Ooh, we is keeping rates where they're at. Happy, get it. Let's go, Josh. What are you up to today, Josh? Busy? 52, 53, guys, 110%. Omega, forward back in. Forward back in. 53 cents, 50, 53.50, 112%. 112. RSLS, 114%. What a beauty. Not yet? Okay. 49.9. Okay. There goes 54, 116%. 116. 100. Yeah, isn't that wild? Fire, right? Fire. 10s, 84s. Yeah, that's annoying. Anyway, so again, C4 is still trying to go up, but now you have the 9 as resistance and the kernel. So if that thing can break above at $4.05, then it's in a better position to maybe go back up, right? So, yep, it's failing at the 9. So the 9 is not going to become a problem. Not a dead company after all. Yes. I mean, I do hope they do well. That gives us opportunities, you know. Just that company likes to scam, you know. Scam. Uh, la, 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 la. Hmm. 07. Okay. I mean, what needs to happen here for SPRC is we need to get a higher low. If not, then that thing is dead skis. Dead. Nah. Yeah, no, if you are in RSLS, congratulations. That thing looks good. C4 again looks okay if we can stay above the previous drop zone. And then we need to get back over $4.05, which it looks like it's kind of doing. Don't buy a big drop coming. Big drop coming for what? For Bitcoin? Why do you think there's a big drop coming? Let us know. Why? There goes 409, 410. Oh my goodness, guys. Do we need to put like trademark on these arrows. Look at these arrows. These arrows are perfection. From the top to the bottom, from the bottom back up. Look at these arrows. It's like a magnet, you know. Look at that thing go. Right on the arrow, it's pumping. Look at that. Look at that curl. Beauty. So yeah, that $3.85. was a perfect spot. Back to $4.20 and more. 421. Give us more. What? Give us more. 420. Oh my goodness, guys. 427. Look at that. 465 for the S&P. Yeah. Monster. Anyways, as you know, we've struggled quite a bit at $4.30 for C4, so just be careful. $4.30 resistance C4. Ready? Let's see if we can break that level. SPRC for now looks like, again, I don't like the spread. I wish this thing had better volume. I think it would have done really well. But for now, it's giving us a higher low still, so that's good. RSLS needs to break about 54, 55 cents there next. Back to C4. AUGX. AUGX actually had news. Partners with Google Cloud to bring. Okay, cool. AUGX. Let me take a look. That was a while ago, though, wasn't it? Yeah, it's still red, so never mind. When something has news, especially when it's sitting at resistance like that, you just have to let it break out. If not, you just get yourself in a position you don't want to be in. RSLS, what a beauty. Look at that thing go. What an absolute beauty. That thing rallied to 57 cents on that candle. 59 actually on that candle, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yep. Boomski, Singh, did you FOMO into this or did you paper trade it? Let me know. Did you FOMO or did you paper trade? A multi-dollar stock? Supposed to. Jimmy Neutron. Dad, don't say anything. Don't say anything. La la la. Would you go for a re-entry? That's if it gets there, and that's if it's holding. That's if it looks like it's consolidating. Sing. Since last night, Sing. Since last night. La 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 la. And yeah, you have PTSD now, Sing, for trading. Yeah, it happens though. Out at 426, Brandon. Congratulations, good job. Good job. There goes 423. So, I mean, as expected for C4, we've had our dip, right? And now we're having to retest this level. So it would be nice for that thing to break out and just go boom skis, you know? If not, it's going to be a double top and then it's going to be a sell off again. So we need to break out here soon or we drop. Travis says, what time frame is your chart use? Use other time frames for the bigger picture outlook? Always. Every single time. Always. This is the 1 minute, right? So the reason for that being we're scalping these quick momentum stocks. I need to know when a stock is stalling. Like I need to be able to see that. You know what? We've been sitting here for quite some time, not just one candle, because that makes a huge difference, right? So, but yes, you always want to zoom out and look at other time frames to get an understanding of what's happening with the other ones. NXTP looks good. So Greg has been spamming this one in trade ideas in Discord, right? So, and it's done really well. Alrighty, so that looks really good. Oh my goodness, RSLS. My goodness, what a beauty of a stock. Oh yeah, C4. It's about to nice. No, could be if it goes. My goodness, 58. My goodness, 58 pennies. Uh, La, 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 la. It looks like we came back to the same level again for SPRC, right? Like we keep bouncing off the same level, right? 590 it looks like. So and C4 is dropping from resistance. So this should not be a level that you're FOMOing into anyways. Why? Because it failed at the level last time. So if you buy at the same level, you're just asking for problems. Just asking for trouble. You did almost did, Eric. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that run. Right, nice breakout right there, a retest kind of, and then a new breakout, and then more boom skis, right? So yeah, again, more often than not, these breakouts are working. More often than not, you have a buy at 38 cents. Yeah, you're gonna need one of those like dangerous red candles, and then because 38 cents is the low of the day, so I don't know if you're gonna get that. The volatility on Bitcoin gives you goosebumps. Volatility. Come on, something give us new breakouts. So view looks good there still, Musty. Looks beautiful. Super slow, but it looks really good. So and then NXTP obviously is the new one that's giving some vibes. There goes NXTP, new highs of the day. Right. So congratulations if you're in this one already. Already. Yeah. Greg, I bet you Greg has a really nice entry. 137. I am not getting in trash to get a at overbought price. I agree. I agree, Eric. I agree. Not after a run like that. Not after a massive run like that. Uh, yeah. I wish SPRC had some more volume. We could have had some nice funsies with this one, but it's having a hard time. But again, as long as it stays above 590, I don't mind. I don't mind. So you could potentially scalp that thing multiple times in and around that level. So RSLS is dropping like a tomato rock, right back to 51, almost 50 cents. So to be expected, yes. 128 break. Yes, he should have. Yes, he should have. The double top break and close. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. There's always panic dropping. Panic FOMO, panic drop. The high is 59 cents, Walkers. 59 cents ish. Yes, please. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you're not a member yet and you want to come join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom there from Nightbots. And come join us. Okay. And then rip to $1. You wish. 50 cents for now is holding. 50 cents. So interesting. No volume at all. No volume. AMC is going for new all-time lows today. What a stupid stock. All-time lows, AMC. Yep, might as well take it to zero, at this point. Might as well send it to the abyss. What happened, Jeff? What happened? Be a $1 price move if it breaks. Hmm. C4 dot. Interesting. I feel like we've entered that phase where the market kind of looks around and says, "Okay, what's next? What are we gonna do now? Pay the same amount as the he's paid the same amount. I mean, to be fair though, he makes he probably brings in the same amount of money. If you're the board, right? I think you'd be proud of Adam Aaron. You'd be very proud of what he's done. Uh, you'd be very very proud. These guys are all making monies now. They're paying their debts out of money they don't have. Like they're doing it. How you still read some money? Exactly, Eric. Exactly. AMD CEO might be making money from selling product. Adam Aaron is making money from scamming retail. Either way, the company is making money, so they don't really care. There goes SPRC. Come on. I wish this thing had more volume because these would be nice scalps. 390, 590, back up above $6. 590, back up above $6. Right? So that would be nice. But just not enough volume to actually break above resistance levels and go. Uh, STTK next. Are you asking because you're looking for an entry, Amanda, or you're asking because you have a position? Let me know. Let me know, please, and thank you. There goes NXTP. Ooh wee. There goes a pop. Beautiful, Greg. Beautiful. Let's take a look here. Actually, uh, the stock is halted. It's been salted. Oh my goodness. SPRC is also going up now too, right? Nice little curlies. Nice little curlies. Twice. Position stop at 375. Okay, what's your entry, Amanda? I'll take a look for sure. Uh, when the market opened, Greg, beautiful, nice shouts. So NXTP is halted up, guys. Congratulations if you're in this one. If you're holding this, type in yes. Type in yes in the chat if you're holding NXTP. Stocks I don't own. Let's go, Greg. Uh, okay, sounds good. Beautiful. That's why Greg is a furu, That's why Greg is a furu. When Greg posts in trade ideas, we watch. That's why the furus can post in trade ideas, because they're furus for a reason. Anyways, same resistance here for SPRC. So until that thing can break out and give us, a proper push, maybe we're just gonna keep going back and forth, right? 620 all the way back down, 620 all the way back down. Hopefully not. Hopefully it actually breaks out there and goes. That would be nice. As we wait for NXTP to get unhalted. Our position is 385. Okay, let me take a look. So you are in STTK, and you got in at $3.85. You're green in that position for now, which is good. Your stop losses are 5-ish, which is also really good. So good job on that, right? On the entry and the stop loss. The only problem you have here is all that that resistance between $4 and 405. For now, what I would maybe consider doing, unless you're happy with it, maybe move that stop loss to break even, so you at least you're guaranteed not to go red, right? And there goes a pop, right? So good job. Um, right? So for now, for sure, I would not be going red on this play, Amanda, right? There's no need for you to go red, right? You took a nice play, you have a nice stop loss. The stock is, oh my goodness, that stock said, "Did you say my name? Did you say my name? I pump now." Right? So nice little pop. There's no way you should be going red on this play, right? So move that stop loss up and you're guaranteed to at least end up being break even, you know? Alrighty? Alrighty. Good job. C4 is holding on the 50 for now off the demand zone, so that's good. Lucky? Well, sometimes you need a little bit of luck though, don't you? Right? Sometimes you need some luck. There's nothing wrong with some luck, you know. You have resistance at 420 there next between just a view up, right? So you see the last 3 times we've tested this little red line right there. That's the view up, right? So resistance, 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 right? So 417 to 420 resistance. You have a problem at that level, so it's going to need to break above. Say RSLS so I can pump. Say my name, say my name, say baby. Anyways, so SPRC. If you're holding SPRC, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes if you're holding SPRC. Just and then we will go back and wait for NXTP. Buyout incoming CM. Okay. What did you get in that CM? What's your entry? Jerry, yes, okay. Yeah, the damn thing is very annoying, right? Again, so like I like that level at the bottom there because it's a triple bottom, a quadruple bottom, right? Anywhere from like 590 to 585. Before this, okay, 444, okay, 604, okay, sounds good, not too bad, right? So it just needs to break above 620, you know. There's a lot of room to the upside, obviously. The damn thing just needs to give us a push, but nope, just not enough volume, not enough. Just no volume at all, right? Which is super annoying. STTK is failing at the VWAP, so it's going to need to break above 417, close above 417, and then potentially more. And then on halted here for NXTP. So pushed all the way to 172, 170. Oh my goodness, guys, 179. Dang. Dang. And it's not stopping. That's a very nice push. So congratulations if you made monies out of that, right? So don't forget to pay yourself on the way up, please. Alrighty, pay yourself on the way up. So unsalted and popped. 180. 180 for NXTP. NXTP. And it's dropping like a tomato rock now, which, I mean, honestly, maybe isn't a surprise. Why? Because there's no catalyst. This is just retail momentum, right? This is retail. It's just retail momentum. December. There you go. Look at that. Look at the size of the drop, guys. From 180 to 137. Wow. Sheesh. Right, so this is why I say all the time, when a stock is halted at a specific price, don't let it go back below that halt price. Don't let it go back below, because first of all, it's going to crash. There's a good chance that it gets halted, right? In this case, it didn't get halted, obviously. But yeah, be careful. That's a pretty big drop. 180 to 137, one candle. At 135, it's still dropping, right? This is retail pump and dump, isn't it? And it's still dropping. That's a massive pump and dump. Anyway, so watch for $1.30 for support there. Maybe this is a retest of the last breakout, actually, right? A retest. A retest. RSLS is curling? Okay. So yeah, watch for. I mean, $1.30 seems to be holding for now, so that's good. RSLS. That's a nice little curl. Yes, a nice little curl. And STTK is still going up there, Amanda. Right. So the good thing for now is that again, if you move your stop loss up and it stays above $4, 4 or 5, that's a good thing. So, but it still needs to close above this damn VWAP, right? And if it can, fire, send it. La, la, la. I don't know how you guys don't get stopped out continuously. Well, on a stock like NXTP again, Greg posted this thing a few times at $1.20, right? $1.20, $1.30, $1.35, right? It went all the way to $1.80. So you shouldn't really be getting stopped out if you made monies. Well, you should be getting stopped out in monies, right? So yeah, and yeah, 67. Okay, 67. Uh, la 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 la. 180 for 10 seconds. Well, if you got in at $1.20, $1.30, $1.50, right? The stock on halted, right? Halted at $1.66, on halted above $1.70. Your stop loss should be in already. You should not let that thing go below. I've said this only 100 times, you know. If a stock is halted at $1.66, your stop loss at the very minimum should be at $1.65. Don't let it go below the halt price. And if it opens to $1.80, I mean, you can if you can move the stop loss, right? Then sure, go ahead and move it. If you can't, well, it's still gonna hit all the way up there, right? So yeah, yeah. And if you're buying that thing at any point, as soon as it's getting on halted, then you're just playing with fire, right? If you're buying at $1.60, $1.50, well, now maybe that it's curling, but if you're buying it as it's dropping, then you're playing with flames. Yeah, that thing is annoying CM, isn't it? Super, super annoying. And then C4 is just below the 9 and the 20 and the chrono now. So there's nothing to see here. Yeah, nothing to see. Look at Hub C. What am I looking at? Joe. Kokomo Joe. Kokomo Joe. Amanda, that thing keeps failing at 417. So it's resistance. Your saving grace is now it's holding above 410. So hopefully it stays above 410 and at least $4. Send it. What are your thoughts on AUVI? AUVI, you in at $1.90? $1.90. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, ski. AUVI. These guys had news this morning, right, Samuel? I mean, it's at $1.99 for now. So you're green in that position. It looks super weak, doesn't it? Like I mean on all time frames it looks weak, right? The good thing for now though is the low of the day is $1.87. If I was in that position and you don't feel like setting a stop loss in the green, I would just set the stop loss at $1.86. Don't mind. Yeah, RS, it's because you can blame Eric for this one. Eric wants 38 cents. So it's going for 38 cents. Blame Eric. So for now, Samuel, it looks okay. You're green in that position. It's holding up. It's crashed really nicely, and they've done a split. So maybe this is the chance to go for one of those boom ski rallies, right? But you kind of want this thing to stay above $1.87, at the very least $1.84, right? All time low is 184, so stay above that. STTK looks like it's it was breaking above 417, and then came right back down. Came right back down. Blame Eric. Eric's fault. So maybe you're gonna bounce off 43 cents though. That's the 200 there for RSLS. When it's overbought, just wait. Yep. Right. So maybe your chance is 43 cents, Eric, instead of 38. Let's see if we can stay above the VWAP and the 200 though. See if we can stay above those. That thing says who? Eric? Don't let him in. Don't let him in. Push it back up. Can you look at see if it or would be good level to enter? I don't know if you're gonna get 38 cents. It would be nice to get to 40 cents. Anywhere between 38 and 40 cents, sure. I don't know if you're gonna get that though. So for now, your next support is between 44 and 43 cents, right? And then below that, it's between 40 cents and that 38. So you could watch any of those levels. SPY, yeah, it's because of the Fed though. The Fed, the Fed. Uh, keep na 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 na. Okay. It actually is. I've been avoiding that name just because. Anyways, let me look. LQR. So these guys had some news when we were on stream this morning, right? And it's actually done really well. Right? This is an example of not having a bias and following the charts, right? Because it's actually had some really good breakouts. Like that is a breakout. That is a hold of a breakout. That is another breakout. That is a hold of a breakout, right? So it's done quite well. So I know you was spamming this one. So congratulations. Right? Not bad. Yes. Dan, how are futures today? Futures. Futures. Uh, huh. I'm just looking at. Twinkies. La la la. Anyways, needs $150 to get back to its IPO price. Yes. See, that's why like I just don't like the stock. The more I learn about the company and the more it just seems very scammy. So it looks like RSLS is still holding, but it doesn't have that momentum to push it back up. But it is holding the view up. It just doesn't have the volume to go back up for some reason. SPRC, same boat, same rubbish. $6, flat, flat, flat. Annoying. C4 seems to be consolidating above 385, which is the same level that we looked at last time. So 385. See if we can stay above that level. And LQR, we looked at it and then it started going back down. So maybe we shouldn't have looked at it. STTK still playing with that same range, right? So the 200 and the VWAP, right? The white line versus the red line. We need to break above one. If we break below the white line, problems. Above the red line, goodness. Goodness. The curl is on nine sales. Okay. The curl is on. Look at that, guys. Maybe we shouldn't have looked at LQR. It's losing all its monies. Or maybe it's just a retest of the breakout. So watch for 160. Hold. Can you check? You're in at what? Norman, you're in at $1.37. Well, congratulations. I think that's a nice play. I think you made well. I did you get in when it popped to 180? You should have sold that thing. So for now, what I would recommend doing is again, you can not financial advice, right? So set a stop loss. I would like for that thing to stay above $1.30 now. So I would so stay above $1.30. Alrighty, unless you want to move your stop loss to break even, and then na, na, na. La, 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 la. Everybody loves futures now. Futures, futures. It looks like RSLS, beautiful, right? So we came back to the 200, right? So the 200 and the VWAP between 44 and 43. We're back to 47 almost now. So yeah, that 40 that 38 might be in a couple hours when you need to. Sounds good, Eric. Get some rest. It's up, Alex. It is okay. Nice. Hopefully you're making monies. Hopefully you're making monies. Good job. SPRC CM is popping again, but we know better. Like the volume just isn't there. 47 cents for RSLS. 47. Doo-doo-doo. What's my take on Neo? You got in at $7. I'll take a look. I know Neo is rubbish, or it's been performing like rubbish, but so I don't mind though because it has all-time low is $7. Well, not all-time low. 52-week low is $7. Right. So as long if I was in that stock, I would put a stop loss. I would put a stop loss at $6.99. Pepe. Alrighty. If it hits, it hits. Right. But again, it's support from like last year, right there, $7, and then early this year at $7. So you kind of want it to stay above $7, because if it's not holding that level, then you have a problem. You have a problem. La, la, la. MSS $15. Cool. But Harris, I'm just seeing your message now. You're at the playground alone. Oh my goodness. Um, on C4 with contracts trading implied 54 points to okay 392 845. Cool. You got stopped out, Yogi, for C4? Yeah, yeah. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Now that again, so Yogi, this entire week, right? When we look at these stocks that are below the 9 and the kernel and the 20, right? They seem to cause problems, even if they're sitting at double bottoms, right? So yeah, no, Yogi, absolutely, absolutely. Sometimes you get in like in that mental, like in that little funk, and then you just need something to get you back in the green. Just one good trade, and you'll be back on track, right? So yeah, yeah. So yeah, C4 again. It looks like it's trying to, but then again, you're still below the 9, so you need a cross back above. You have the 20, you have the kernel, obviously trending down, right? So it's way easier to to pump when the trend is up, right? When it's trending up, when we get dips, it's very likely that it goes back up. When the trend changes, though, nope, problems. There goes the STTK. NXTP, ooh, that thing is dipping to $1.30, so it's gonna need to stay above that 130 level. Everything kind of looks like doo doo now, doesn't it? Everything. I'm sure it was there was a, a, oh, a, split. Everybody left virus alone. Where's Virgo then? Virgo, where are you? Virus needs some company, you know. Virus needs company. There goes a pop of $1.30, right? So that 130 level is holding up really nicely, at least for NXTP. So that's good. 130 supports. Yeah, I think it's just the market we're in, though. Virus. It's just a slope, into the holidays. That's gonna be the vibe. That's gonna be the vibe. 144. That's a nice pop. Wow. NXTP $1.30 to 140. 146. A beautiful double bottom. RSLS is crushing like a tomato now. Blooming, what's your question for Crown? What's the question? We should be worried because that stock starts with the STT. STTK? Yeah, we should have known actually. We should have known. That thing popped like that at the open, and then, guess what, Greg? Last trade. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, 130. Did you get in at 130 Omega? You're in at 447, Jeff. Oh, like you're in. What's gonna happen with you're in RSRS at 4.440? Then 140. You got in at 140. Okay. Omega sounds good. Huh. Yeah, if you're in a RSLS at that price, then there's you need a miracle. MLGO is breaking on, Trisha. Okay. MLGO. You need a miracle for that thing to ever go back up. Yeah, it is breaking out. That's a nice little breakout, actually. 168. Not bad. 47 cents. Okay, your entry is a bit high. I mean, your hope is that we stay above 40 cents already, Jeff. So if we can stay above 40 cents, you might have a bit of hope. Right? 40 cents is the level we tested before going boom skis to the highs. So your hope is that we stay above 40 cents and then go back up. Yeah. No, Trisha, it looks good. MLGO looks good. I know. I think Vance posted this one in Discord as well, so it looks good. You're asking for Crown. You're looking for an entry into Crown. I mean, Crown seems to have a double bottom around like 1270. So if we can stay above 1270, not too bad. But obviously, it's at 1340 for now. So yeah, watch this next candle. See if you can get a dipski closer to 13 or below that. Just don't let it go below 1270 though. I cannot tell you that, right? If I was in your position, right? If I was in your position, I would probably just hold it for now with a really tight stop loss because I needed to stay above 40 cents because it's my last hope, right? But again, like I've mentioned this a few times, before you go inside, right? Because I should not answer that question for you, even if I wanted to, right? Should I take the loss? No, you should have a plan before you go inside. You should know exactly how much you want to lose. I'm buying at 47 cents. You know what? Maybe I'm going to sell at 46 cents if we go that low. Maybe 45 cents, right? You might have even bought at 47 cents and it went all the way up to 58, right? You should have a plan. Plan, right? Otherwise, you're asking, should I sell it now? What if I say yes and it's sitting in the demand zone and then it goes boom skis, right? So, yeah, make sure you have that plan. Alrighty? I would honestly like I would much rather you have a plan, guys, and get rid of the stock. I bought at 47 cents. I sold at 46 cents. Even if it goes up, oh well. Because there's a good chance that if you like even if you don't like even if you don't sell it at 47, there's a good chance it's going to go all the way to the abyss, right? Hopefully that makes a bit of sense. Yeah, C4 is curling. Yogi's gonna be pissed. It's recalling all its cars. Oh wow, that's wild. NXTP is on fire though. Omega. Look at that thing go! Wow, look at that 330, that 130 double bottom bounce, guys. $1.30 retest. That's actually perfect. That was actually perfect. And then boom skis to the highs of the day. Oh my goodness. Well, not the highs of the day, but the last close of the candle. Very nice. 2 million vehicles for Tesla. Is the stock going to the abyss? Nope. The stock is just chilling because it crashed already. Um, Very nice. I know Lynn wrote those. So we had a one-on-one with Lynn the other night. Well, not the night, a few days ago, and she had those covered calls. I bet you those covered calls are printing now. Printing. Look at that, right? Covered calls. Stock at resistance. Write those covered calls. Boom skis. Printing. Software. Okay, it is M. Okay, okay. Then that's pretty easy then. Yeah, Tesla would be better at that than most companies actually. Maybe that's why the market really doesn't care. Anyway, so there goes RSLS slowly bouncing, right? So you can imagine me telling you to sell this stock when it's hitting a demand zone, right? And then it starts going back up, right? So stock general, thank you. Right. So again, huge crash to the demand zone, to the green zone. So hopefully it stays above the green zone. Hopefully stays above the green zone. So Tesla, more than 2 million vehicles to okay. Okay, okay, that's cool. uh, there goes 42 pennies. 42 pennies. Yeah, MLGO's done well. Done well with the breakouts. With the breakouts. That's a nice push, actually. That was a really good breakout. It was a very good breakout. Resistance at 216, so just be careful. 39, Sing. You got in at 41. Stop loss at 39. Okay, 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 okay. Sing. Okay. Let's go. We need that thing to go boom skis now, don't we? You're green in that position, so that's good, right? So that's good. 41. Okay. We're at 42, 42.20 for now. So let's see if we can close above the nines and stay above it. So yeah, for MLGO, resistance from the last white line we had on the chart, right? So 215 is your next resistance. So just be mindful. Are you still holding this one, CM? Still holding it? SPRC? What a stupid stock. But at least it's still holding. Like if you got the signal anywhere around that range, it's still holding. Right? So that's all that matters. Right? So as long as it keeps holding, we have a chance. We have a chance. We just want to see boom skis. And nope, it's failing in the same stupid supply zone. Unbelievable. Again, if you're still holding SPRC, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes in the chats. There goes 43 pennies. Sing. I like it. Come on. Like it. 2 pennies. A little climb. Yep. The 200. Always. Always, always. Always. Matt, you're still holding? Yeah. Okay. What did you get in at again, Matt? There we go. 618. Come on. Come on, SPRC. There we go. 619. Come on. Maybe he just wanted us to talk to it. 625. Come on. Here we go. Let's go. It just wanted some attention from us. But anyway, same resistance range. So we need to break out of this whole 630 level here and just go boom skis. There you go, 625 again. Uh 6. So all good. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, you're good. Just give us a breakout here. Stop stalling here. There we go. 630. There we go. Give us more. 634. 636. It just wanted some attention, guys. We gave it attention and it said boom skis. The stock just wanted some attention. Here we go. $655. Here we go, guys. 660. 659. Boom skis. It just wanted some attention. Boom skis. Let's go. You got in at 87. Good job, Matt. Good job. So we have a lot of resistance up there in the 60s, so just be careful. Also, this thing pumps and dumps quickly, so you have to secure your profits and run away whenever you want. Right? So we kept waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, right? The good thing is it gave us a base and it stayed above the base, right? And if you bought this thing anyway at $5.90, $6 maybe, and you just didn't let it go below $5.85, right? It just kept playing with it. Demand zone, green, green, and then boom skis. SPRC, I know, Wes, I know. I confuse that too sometimes. The other one is SPCE. So one letter different then. Do you think to get back in, Anne Marie? You might have missed the opportunity. Your opportunity was 40 cents ish, Anne Marie, for RSLS. That was your opportunity. The opportunity was in that demand zone right there, the green zone, right? Green zone, good things happen in the green zone. For RSLS and SPRC, right? Green zone, good things happen. So now that we tested the red zone, we came back down a bit. $100. Got it. Got it. There goes. Oh my goodness, Sing. Come on, send it, my guy. Send it. As long as we keep getting those higher lows, Sing. Higher low, higher low. Move that stop loss up though, right? So your stop loss should not be in the red anymore. Already? Not in the red anymore, please. Let's see. La, 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 la. Yeah, so 44.50. 44.50. Oh, I see why. Yeah. There goes 45 cents. It's similar to 2000. A guy cruise control left to go into the back. And RV, Lodi. Stop loss slide green for now. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, whatever you see fit, right? So whatever you see fits. So there it is, right? So when someone's asking me, hey, do you think I should sell RSLS? I bought at 47 cents. Do you think I should sell it? And the stock is sitting at 40 cents. I'm like, I don't know if I could tell you that. That's completely up to you, right? Because you say sell and then the stock does this, right? This is what happens all the time. You buy a stock and then you're like, every time I buy a stock, it crashes. And then I sell it and it goes back up. It's because you're selling it when it's crashed, and then it actually has a base and it's going back up, right? So for now, what you would like to see is for these candles to close to stay above 43 cents. We can break below, but we need to close above 43 cents. So we need to find a way to stay above 43 cents. SPRC obviously hit supply and then came back down, but I hope this is the beginning of boom skis. I hope this is the beginning of boom skis. La, 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 la. Okay, maybe. But now we're sitting at resistance though, so RSLS. So we broke below 43 cents, like I said, but we had to kind of find a way to stay above 43 cents, like close the candles above 43 cents. So we have about another 4 seconds left on that candle, and it's going to close above 43 cents, and it did close above 43 cents. So let's see if we can keep closing these candles above 43 cents, right? See if we can keep closing those candles above. So there goes 43 cents back to 44 cents, which is perfect, right? So we now need to stay above that, trend. 44, 44 pennies. 44 pennies. 44.17. 44.30. 44.50. Come on. Please, the translate open. What do you mean? Like, you want it to be translated to Arabic? Can you imagine me speaking Arabic? Oh my goodness, fire. There goes 44. So again, that was a perfect break below, but then it closed the candle where it needed to close above. So that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yes. So you can understand me though when I speak. You just needed to. I don't know how I would do that. You can do like closed captioning or something. Here we go. We're going back up. Come on, break 45 cents. Break 45 cents. Musty's smiling, just smiling. There's only one reason why Musty's smiling, guys. Only one reason. That's because view. He likes the view. He likes the view of what he's looking at, and view looks beautiful. Looks excellent, Musty. So good job. Congratulations. La la la. Do they speak French or do I speak French? Greg? No, no translations, guys. No translations. But yeah, I think you should be able to translate though on your own. Like, I think the stream should have like closed captioning or something. Something. Just active. Should have something. Something. When $3 Musty for view. Is Canada? Yeah, Canada is French and English. Most of it is English though. Like people like Sebastian. Sebastian. People like Sebastian, live in Quebec, so they speak French. Who lives in Montreal? Someone lives in Montreal, so they mostly, most for the most part, speak French. And then, yeah. So yeah, a few places speak French. Yeah, yeah. Back into calls. Okay. Puts to calls. So SPRC had its nice pop. Did you sell it, CM? Did you sell? Hopefully a higher low now above 610. But yeah, if you hopefully you sold that thing because you could almost get back in closer to the same price. Right. This thing is a pop and run away. Pop and run away. Why? Because it's been doing that all day, so it just doesn't hold. Looks like we filled above 45 cents for RSLS. 45 cents. Yeah, it depends on your location. Some people just speak French all over the place though, because they're like immigrants or something. They migrated from like a French country, so they speak French all the time. Right? You have people like that all over the place though. You went to the washroom and oh my goodness, CM. His pigeon. Yes, virus. Yes. By Peter. Yes. Oh my goodness. You went to the bathroom? Like you I mean, can you imagine the pain, guys? Imagine watching this thing for 30 minutes, sideways, 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 sideways. And then you go to the bathroom and it goes boom skis. And then you come back and it crashes. Wow. Anyway, so hopefully we can stay up there though. Hopefully we can stay up there. Um that's an expensive poop, yep. Yep. La 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 la. Tesh says, put me in a timeout. Please just do it. Why? Why am I putting you in a timeout? I mean, if your wish is virus's command, so I don't know. It's up to you. Virus will gladly do it. Yeah. EVTX. Jan. So not in it, but a couple of Twitter pumpers are on it. Sure. Let me take a look. Look at View. View looks so nice, Musty. $2.99. That's been a nice swing. So AVTX. There goes View. View just broke $3, guys. Ooh wee. View's looking hot. Um, I don't like it, Jan. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Look at the daily chart on this stock. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this nastiness. I don't like it. But then again, I have a bias against companies that are below 10 cents though. So I mean, if they're pumping it for a specific reason, then go look at the reason why they're talking about it, Jan, and see if the reason makes sense to you. And if it doesn't, and then stay away. Anyways, back to a better looking stock like View. 306. My goodness, 26%. Musty. Slow and steady. There you go. Slow and steady. La, 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 la. Did you invest in a sit at your computer and just go? No, no thanks. No thanks, Todd. La, 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 la. Hmm. Interesting. The view is nice, Greg, isn't it? Yeah. Musty wakes up every morning and spams this one in Discord. Wake up and spam view, at least for the last week. So, Norman, of course, I can take a look. I don't know what your question is though, so you'd have to let me know. Right, that thing has support at $1.30, so it needs to stay above $1.30. Yeah, you need a big green candle, Musty. At this point, for this thing to get halted, you need a boom ski candle. You need a big one. So, what's your stop loss at, Musty? Yeah, since last Friday, exactly, Lori. What's your stop loss at? Wake up and view the view. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wake up and view the view. La la la. I don't think Musty has a stop loss. Anyways, again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. I was retest, constant pump and retest. Yeah. So yeah, smash a like if you haven't already, guys. Would appreciate that. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbot. Come join us in Discord. Alrighty, come join us. Uh, uh, some questions. HT. There goes 314. When halts, Musty. When halts. Call the market makers. You sold View Rosalind too early? Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? That's annoying. Yeah, Musty's been a firm supporter. Yeah. Come view us. Come view us, Greg. And so 316 and then back down to $3. It is kind of in and around that range. Katie. Yeah. Yes, firm, Joe. If it gains this block, I will set my stop loss below this level. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, good plan. It looks like it is, so that's good, Musty. That's good. T4 says, can you please check MLGO? You're in at 190. Your entry is 190. Sure, sure. So MLGO. That's all it takes, guys. Anybody ask any questions at all? Just let me know where your position is. Just give me details. Um, so obviously your next resistance is for some reason glitching here. Obviously your next resistance is right there, right? So $2.10 T4 already. It does seem to have a bit of support at $1.85. So watch for 185 for support and then resistance at 210. So those are the two levels I'd be looking for. Yeah, already. So resistance for support. Back to view. Viewing the view. And for a name like RSLS, honestly, if you see that, like, okay, I'm in at 47 cents, it came back to 40 cents, it's going back up to 45 cents. If it's stalling at 45 cents, maybe it's time for you to take your money and run, right? Take a smaller loss, right? You just have to make that decision. You run naked, 52-week highs is $95. Musty. $95. Musty says if it goes to $95, he's going to run naked. $95, Musty. Obviously split adjusted, but for now it looks good. Looks very good. So congratulations on view. Congratulations on the view. Beauty. That's why. $95. You take the arrest? Of course you would. Who wouldn't? Is that a head and shoulder on NXTP, Terrence? No. Unless you're looking at a different time frame, which if you are, maybe. I can kind of see what you're looking at. Uh, but honestly, again, head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder really does matter. What's more important is the support level, right? That support is $1.30, right? It's bounced off $1.30 once, went back up to 150. Off $1.30 the second time, went up to $1.70, right? Bounce off $1.30 again, and it's sitting at $1.35. So that's the more important level, $1.30. Alrighty. Arrest me so I don't promote another stock. Yes. Yes. You're welcome, Terrence. Scams. Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from, Troy. I don't know why it says that. I don't know how that happens, honestly. I don't know if it's a glitch. Yes. Okay, I have to go to the large cap stuff. Tesla. Tesla. The 7th. That's last week. I need not the 7th. La, la, la. La, 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 la. 222. CHSN. What's causing the run, Jack? I will have to take a look. Let me catch up to all the other questions I missed. C4, yeah, C4 is curling. Yeah, very nice. Lots of resistance here though, right? For C4, C4 is a beauty, guys. I don't know what's up with the stock, but well, we do know they have a lot of news. But yeah, resistance at that same resistance, 420 to 430, solid resistance for C4. So just be careful. Jack, I'll take a look at that at some point. Watch your education channel on psychology. You and the big guy, very well done. No disrespect. Forgot. Oh yeah, Robert. Yes, thank you, Todd. Thank you for watching. And yeah, yes. I yeah. Maybe we should re-upload that video again. Actually, just because the way we uploaded it was. But anyways, yeah. um, that was a very I really enjoyed doing that one just because it connected with it just resonates with so many different things, right? So, and psychology is huge, right? If you haven't seen that video yet, you should watch it. I'm using a setup stop loss for now. All right. So breaking news, Tesla has received updated guidance from the IRS. The Model 3 long range will lose the entire $7,500 federal EV credit starting January 1st, 2024. Wow. Banana zero by December 31st. Wow. Tesla is getting a whole bunch of negative news, isn't it? Until I set up my proper brokerage account on a real platform I'm using, I set up a stop loss when I'm already in a position, and usually when I have a position, I set a standard most. And the lot in China, Yi? Oh wow. Huh. Yeah, like I'm not surprised Tesla is going down. I fully expected Tesla to go down at least one last time, right? The only thing that for me pushed Tesla up was the Tesla event, the Cybertruck, right? Buy the hype, sell the news. So until Tesla breaks above 246, 250, I think Tesla is going to keep going to the abyss. To the abyss. Performance pack. Good to see you guys again. Let's go. Welcome back. I listened to one of those. It helped me a lot. Richard, yeah. Yeah. Seemed off. It seemed off the cuff and real. Yeah, that video. We really enjoyed doing that one. Yeah. When he speaks, listen. Oh yes, for sure, absolutely. Let me see here. That implies Liz has the small guy, Joe. Rubbish. Rubbish. Uh, yeah. I can have a position and a stop loss and be able to sell that manually. Yeah. Would have to cancel the stop and then sell. La, la, la. There you go. Oh yeah, Jack, let me take a look. Let's take a look. MLGO seems to be consolidating and bouncing, so that's perfect, right? So we came back down for MLGO all the way down to $1.86, $1.87, and now it's going back above $2. So you still have that same resistance at 210. So it's going to need to break above that already. And there goes the retest of NXTP there. So let's see if that thing can. It looks weak, doesn't it? Where's the how to trade pre-market video? You're willing the other day. I was looking this morning and you couldn't find it. All the videos will be in the Discord recap channel. All the videos are in the members only section on YouTube, and maybe in the education section as well. No, I never uploaded that in the education section. So again, if you go to Discord, there's a channel called Discord Calls Recap. All the videos are in there, all of them. How to play pre-market, how to play momentum stocks, uh, how to scale out when you're in a stock, when not to buy at supports, how to play breakouts, um, how the everything you need to know is in Discord, right? So um, yeah, Discord calls recap channel in Discord. Anyway, so yeah, let me take a look at GDC. So you're wondering why the stock is moving as it is, as much as it is. I don't see any news, so most likely, and I bet you there's no news. Why? Because look at the volume on these candles. Like it's not a whole lot of volume. So even though it's up really nicely, it's up because it's a technical bounce. I bet you it's bouncing because it's coming off a double bottom, right? And it's like, okay, well, we're sitting at support, let's bounce, right? I mean, it's more than it's been bouncing off this level for a long, long time, right? The entire year it's been bouncing off this level, so $2.20 ish. So yeah, yeah, MLGO is free ball. Yeah, it's curling nicely there. So nice consolidation. And again, this is why like I keep repeating, right? I keep repeating. If you're gonna buy a stock, at least let it stop going down first, right? Because at least there's a chance that you could potentially make some monies. Even if it fails, then oh well, you can take a smaller loss, right? Crash, consolidate, and then bounce. That's what you need, right? C4 just wants violence, honestly, right? That thing is going for the 430s again. Impressive. What a monster. Do your homework and pray. Some call that manifestation, Todd. Yes. Yes, yes. Views looking really good still. So CDIO is moving performance. Okay, sounds good. I'll take a look in a second. Yeah, no, CDIO looks good. So if you're still holding that, or if you got back in, congrats. La la. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can also just search it up. Yeah, in Discord. You can search up the things. Yes, exactly, Rob. Exactly. So what do you guys think? So again, we've done a whole bunch of these. We're looking for the next. I think what Rob and I are gonna do is we will record stuff on Saturday. So I think yeah, the next one will be next Saturday. Look at that thing go, guys. Look at that. C4 just tested the highs again, right? Impressive. Impressive. So the next topic will most likely be the next topic will most likely be how to set a stop loss, is what I'm thinking. Uh, yeah. How to set a stop loss, most likely. What else do you guys like for topics, though? Let me know in the chat. Sounds good to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As praise to Cookie Monsters. Well, there goes C4, guys. My goodness, that thing is a monster. Wow, that thing is a proper monster. Yeah, C4. Oh, Pablo Mina CHS. Yeah. Yes, C4. Yeah, 750. Yeah, yeah, it really did. Yeah, I was looking at the scanner there, Pablo, and it fired off fired off the scanner. $15. My goodness, isn't that wild? Fired off the scanner. SPRC, guys, like it's just the same rubbish, which is annoying. But look at C4. My goodness. Wow. I mean, at this point, we might as well just go to $9, or at least test $5 today. $5 to $9. That should be okay, right? Anything between 5 and 9. How to scalp out with 3 trades a week? Uh, that one is gonna take more. So we're looking for like these. We can do stuff like that in Discord. That we hang out for an hour and we talk about it. But these videos are like 5 minutes long, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I yeah, see, like I try to keep them like super short. But then obviously on the last one I started talking, and then next thing you know, it was like, oh my goodness, it's been 15 minutes. I really need to get out this damn video. Uh, and now left me behind. I know, right? Yeah, it bounced up the 50 actually, twice to 450. Blooming, what am I looking at? Let me know. Give me details. So any topics, guys, other than like how to set a stop loss? Any other topics that you guys might be interested in? Anything else? $900 in profit? Oh my goodness! Wow, wow, wow! That's amazing. So $900 in profits on View. Wow! Look at that monies. Look at that monies. $900. Lots. Next time, just close your eyes. How to manage positions and how to manage covered calls. Okay. How to manage long positions. I like that. Yeah, keep those coming. You keep those coming. Uh, la, la, la. Alright. You need a la 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 on the weekend. Okay, perfect. Yeah. AVTX is going, Gino? Oh, nice. Okay. How to breathe while Jay, how to breathe? Just think of all the things you could be shopping for is how you do it. How to set up charts on a cell phone? That's very specific, Richard. That's specific to you only. That would be a Discord call thing. Position sizing for smaller accounts. Position sizing for smaller accounts. Okay. I'll take a screenshot of that. Yeah, like if you're struggling with something that you think other people would struggle with, honestly, let us know, right? Uh, uh, don't phone, don't phone, don't what? Too small. Phone apps are rubbish. Yes, 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 yes. 9:41. Okay, have to hop off in a bit, guys. So yeah, keep those ideas coming, and then we will hop off in a bit and go back to Discord. CHSN is still at $16 and not too bad. RSLS is holding that 40 cents, right, which is nice, right? If you were interested in RSLS, you had 40 cents twice, and then it popped. Did you get back in, Sing? Tell me you got back in. Tell me you got back in, Sing. Did you sell it and get back in? 40 cents back to 44, double tops, beauty. What? Why it's best to set up first freehand? Okay. Yes, 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 Dan. Yeah, 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 of course, of course. So I will try and uh, yeah, because I think I don't know if we want to come like at 2:30. So 2:30 instead of like come before 2:30, like just before 2:30, or come for like when the minutes when the actual like statement comes out, um, because the time is going to be very tight. Yeah. Why do you think we'll write more? Volume looking good. Yeah, it's done really well. The technicals have done really well, right? So I would not be jumping into this now though because you're hoping that it keeps going. So you need to keep watching the technicals. For now, what I would like to see is for that thing consolidate above the previous high. We obviously had a lot of resistance above 425 earlier this morning, right? $4.25. We broke above it now. So we can find a way to stay above 425. That's a signal that it wants to push up higher, right? So also keep in mind this thing was at $2 yesterday. It's at $4.30 now, right? So it's had a really, really good run. So protect your monies, protect your monies, protect your monies. Don't go diamond heading. Sing. If I that would have been a nice catch for you though. That's okay, right? So, but again, yeah, beautiful double bottom in a demand zone in a big green zone, right? And then same profits. That would have been perfect. Would have been perfect. It looks like it might actually break above 45 cents this time. $17 here for CHSN. So slowly creeping up. AVTX, yes. That thing is actually, oh wow, 5 pennies now. Wow, wow, wow. You know what's interesting about this is like it's a typical breakout pattern, right? So breakout and then boom skis. Yeah, 5 pennies. It looks good. It looks good in terms of levels for this stock. Honestly, um, I would much rather wait for the dip skis or the breakouts, right? Like when you see consolidation like that, Wes, and then it's a breakout, like right here, right? So you obviously have resistance, and then it's a breakout right there. Same thing at the bottom, right? Like you pop and then you break out right there, right? Slow breakouts, slow breakouts. Same kind of idea here, even though this wasn't really a slow breakout, right? Like breakout, and then there was a retest right there, actually, right? So when you're seeing stuff like this, it's potentially way too risky. So you might need a retest of the breakout or just another consolidation and then a brand new breakout. So there goes C4 with a bounce of $4.25. We're back to 440 almost. C4, break it, go go. Might be even quite strong. Yeah, the difference with that though is like it's not a break above anything though, is it? Right? Thanks to the pumpers, Jan. Congratulations. Right. So the difference with this is you're looking to the left hand side, West, and you're saying, okay, it's a break of left hand side resistance. My question is, where is 520 coming from? Is it just from from the daily, from a different time frame? Maybe. Yeah. I think I see where you're looking at. Right. You're looking at this little consolidation right there at 520. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Take a look at UCAR. Here you go. Oh my goodness. Okay. UCAR. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Everybody gets a UCAR. So UCAR was at $50, guys. Oh my god. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. UCAR was at $50, guys. I mean, let me not even go back too far, I'm tired of scrolling up. Oh my goodness. October, $4. November, $3. December, 18 cents. 18 cents. Yep. This is why you don't diamond hand. Do not diamond hand. Do not diamond hand. If a stock is going below your stop loss, below your support, take your money and run. Take your money and run. Imagine, guys, imagine buying this stock from 50. Imagine it goes from $50 to $10. You're like, oh my goodness, what a beautiful discount. What a beautiful discount. Little do you know, minus 99% is coming. Honestly, at this point, Mullen is better. Mullen is way better than this. Imagine buying this thing at $5 without a stop loss. 18 cents. January is zero. Imagine buying this stock at $1, guys. You're like, oh my goodness, $50 to $1? When Lambo? I could be shopping for Lambos. I could be shopping for a Lambo. 18 cents. Yeah, don't diamond hand, guys. Right? When your stop loss hits, run. When it breaks below support, run. Right? Run, 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 run. At some point, this thing is gonna pump from when something to something, and then everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my goodness, it's pumping!" And then maybe we're gonna join the party because that's what we do, right? For now, trash. So maybe it's a nice gamble. Maybe if it stays above 17 cents. Yeah, diamond hunting. These things are short. Exactly, Wes. Exactly. Exactly. That's what happened in the video I sent you. Yeah, that virus. I was trying to upload that, but I just couldn't. AVTX is below 5 cents now too. It's too late. It's a shopping cart from the ditch. Seriously, Troy. Seriously. So your number one goal in the market, guys, is protect your money, protecting your monies. Protect your monies at all cost. POS of the month, it really is. Seriously. Protect your monies at all cost. Yeah. The issue is like Wes, you can't really short these stocks. This was a brand new IPO, right? Can't really short it. I think some brokers can. Maybe like TradeStation or some other things you can, but RSLS, same support, same top, guys. From 40 cents back to 45 cents and then another drop. So it's doing the same thing over and over. C4 is just relaxing there, nothing happening. Let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and then we shall hop off. Yes. This is what they cover. Oh, that's good. That's good, virus. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Tesla for puts. Oh, Em, you missed it. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it, Em. You missed it. Thank you, Amanda. Again, if you're not a member yet, Amanda, come join us in Discords. Rigo, come join us in Discord. You slacker. Who else isn't a member yet? Performance, come join us in Discord. So Click this link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbots. Sign up for a Discord community or Legend or Goats. Come join us in Discord. Alrighty? Come join us. We have 2 minutes left and then we shall hop off. Come join us in Discord. New all-time lows for AMC. Trash. Trash. Too slow. Trash. Uh, you can't leave me. I'm never green. I don't. I don't know what to do. Musty, set a stop loss. Honestly, Musty, set a stop loss. If I were you, I would maybe set a stop loss at like $2.87. Unless you're feeling like you want to go to like 190 something, but I would go a little bit lower. $2.79 something, right? It depends how much it costs you to to go lower, right? Set a stop loss, Musty, and then go from there. C4 is a monster. Captain, stop loss. You can do it again. Let's do it again then. Let's do it again. You're up $850 so far. Let's go a lot. Look at that, right? Yeah, pick a stop loss, set a stop loss. Set a stop loss at $750. And you're still gonna print monies today. Look at it go. 447, 448, 449 incoming. Not yet. So I'm sure we're gonna be talking about this all the entire time in Discord. So if you're not a member yet, come join us. One of your friends. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. C4. And if you think of any more ideas, guys, for like a potential 5-minute video thing, just let us know in Discord. Put it in Stock General or something. DM me or something, and yeah, because those are good. And then we can do that on the weekend. La 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 la. Sounds good. And then so yeah, we're gonna try and come back for like 2 p.m. hopefully. If not, and then it's gonna be before Powell comes on at 2:30. And yeah. Yes. Power Hour. Yes, yes. They had some news this morning, James. They had a partnership with somebody. The news is in the breaking news channel in Discord. So they had LQR partners with Soda Jerk for a new campaign to boost booze in the growing RTD beverage market, something like that. Yeah, so they had some. Okay, let me look at my calendar. Oh, they are Soda Jerk. Okay, cool. Huh. Maybe that's why the stock actually did something today. Then maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. True. No, I don't think we should have. It's just that they randomly had news, right? So unexpected. If not, that stock would be going to zero. You know, those guys also drop news like every other day. So every other day. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. See you guys. Yeah, post split exactly. Yeah. See you guys in a few hours. We will be back on stream 2 p.m. or 2:30 or before 2:30. Alrighty. So again, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already. Hit hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. And hurry back, please. I would. Well, if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat. Become a member. Join us in Discords. And yeah. And yeah. Alrighty, y'all. Be safe. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Well, anyways. And if we see anything, we're going to be in Stock General the entire afternoon, right? So it's not like we're abandoning the market. We're going to be in Discord. So AVTX just had a massive pop. Massive pop there, Wes. Massive pop. Stay dangerous. And it's going. My goodness. I didn't see. Honestly, yeah. That's wow, wow, wow. That's impressive. Oh no, dang! Look at that thing go, Wes. Did you FOMO into the 520, Wes? Did you do your 520 FOMO? Hasta la vista. Hasta luego. I know, Red Sing. I know. Usually, when we try to leave something pumps, then you know that the market wants to keep pumping. So yeah, I do like what C4 is doing though. You just have a resistance at 450, so just be careful. 450 double tops. Don't worry, guys. We shall be back. Uh, 12s. 21. Na, 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 na. Cool. I wouldn't touch it, Wes. Oh my goodness. Dang, look at that thing go. 87% for AVTX. Wow. What is going on? 94% for AVTX. Waiting for market to okay, sounds good. Nice. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What happened? Was there news or something like that? Wow, wow, wow. Maybe it's just a breakout, Wes. 520. Anyways, that looks good. That looks good. Uh, that's just below 7 cents, 99%. C4 also looks good. View still holding $3. SPRC is still in that same stupid range at $6. RSLS is still holding 40 cents, that which is good. Look at that thing go. My goodness, the market really doesn't want us to leave, does it? Nope. The market says you shall not leave. There goes 45 cents for RSLS. Dang, look at AVTX, guys. Oh my goodness. What is happening with that thing? 109%. 109. Impressive. I think Jan, are you making lots of money, Jan? Hopefully. Hopefully. Impressive. You looked away, Wes. Yeah. Sometimes just set an alert below that 520 level. Like if you think there's a breakout potentially to happen there, set an alert for right below. 78%, Jan. Congratulations. My goodness. Yeah. See, sometimes the pumping works, right? I would try and be back for 2 p.m. Musty. I'll try. I'll try and be back for 2 p.m. When happened and you missed really Bondi, oh, that's so annoying. Some of these brokers are so stupid, honestly. So stupid. So stupid. Yeah, mine does that too. Like it will log you out. So I know what you mean. C4 just wants it. It wants to go. It wants to go. Come on. 448. Give us the boomskis. You're taking a 2 hour nap? No nappies, please. Did you sell view already, Musty, or you just set a stop loss? So 450 is a lot of resistance here for C4. Lots of resistance. But below the 9 since the Never built since the first breakout. See, like if you just looked at that and maybe watched the nine, that thing is look at that, guys. Look at the blue line. Wow. Yeah, the first breakout right there, right below the wow. Look at that blue line. Wow, 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 wow. Dang, impressive. There goes C4, guys. C4 says detonation explodes. Look at C4 go. Boom skis. So C4 just hit new highs. New highs of the day. Wow. Impressive. Very impressive. When 456, when 460, and then $5. Beautiful push. Wow, 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 Lori. Okay, Dr. Dave. We see the blue line. Does it go on forever? Stop loss at 291, Musty. Oh, that stop loss is about to hit, isn't it? Yeah, you have a bit of a downtrend there, Musty. That little pink line going across, downtrend. And then you have a double bottom at 293. So hopefully it stays above 293. But yes. C4, boomskis. There goes a double top drops for C4. Double top drops. Look at this crash for AVTX. RSLS still looks good, guys. That's the third time we're testing that resistance, that breakout at 45, and it looks like it's actually going to break and close, so that's good. UCAR is back to 20 cents, guys. So 17 cents, 19 cents, and back to 20 cents. Look at that crash, though. And then a bit of consolidation, and then boom skis. So maybe UCAR is going to find its way back up there. I was in C4 from out at 435 West. Good job. Very nice. Spies crashing like a rock. Huh. Interesting. So it looks like CHSN is done really well. $17. Wow. Just keeps going. Just keeps going and going and going. Anyways, guys, let's leave it here for now. We will be back later. We're going to be in Stock General. If I see anything, I'll post in the Legend channel or something, something, something. Again, smash a like before you go. Hit that subscribe if you haven't. If you're not a member yet, you know what to do. Blah, blah, blah. Have a good afternoon, guys. See you guys. See you guys soon. Ready? Bye, all. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, all.